Hey, it's Big Brother King Drew, and I'm back at it. We live at the Pimp Top Podcast. You ain't tuned in, I suggest you grab your seat and get in there, cause we about to get going, man.
This that Pimp Talk, this that Pimp Talk. So you know just what we doing, This that Pimp Talk, yeah. This that Pimp Talk. So let's get straight to it. Man, what's up, man? It's Young Pimp Slimm, man. Welcome to motherfucking Pimp Talk, man. We gonna drop knowledge and do all that other shit, man. We ain't come with no hate shit. We gonna spit real shit, no matter what the fuck. Hey, you don't believe me? Check it out, man.
Hold up.
So we good now? Hey, I'd like to welcome. Oh, okay, there you go. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Pimp Talk Podcast again. Pimp Talk Podcast on this lovely Monday.
Hey, run it back. It was like false start.
Hey man, I got my boy Young B the Truth, man.
It was just a false start.
5-10 yards back.
Yeah. Pop. Oh shit.
What's wrong with the volume?
Not completely social distancing, man. Okay.
Oh. Like I said, I got my boy Young B the Truth.
What's going on?
We got the nigga behind the trap, aka the patience, aka Yale St. Patrick in this bitch.
I'm going by mystery today.
Mystery. And
That's horrible.
And you understand me? We got my goddamn special guest in here. Real genuine dude, stand-up guy.
For sure.
My dog Kyng motherfucking Drew. It ain't motherfucking, but I had to put it on there.
Yeah, man. I mean, you can add that. You know,
hey,
special
man.
case.
Kyng motherfucking Drew, man.
Yes, sir.
Kyng motherfucking Drew, man. Welcome to motherfucking Pimp Talk, man.
Appreciate y'all boy for having me.
Hey, man, for those who don't know, we've been playing his shit since last season. This is a much anticipated interview for me because I've been trying to get in with this guy right here for a minute, man, because dope-ass artist, good stand-up guy, and, like, just genuine, man. You know what I'm saying? So today we about to get it in. Now, before we go any further, y'all go hit that like, subscribe on the ENT and the Pimp Talk Podcast, and we're going to do it again.
Fat.
If you're on Roku or goddamn Fire TV, go and look up RTV. Subscribe, because after a while, we're going to be live. Season 2, I'm still doing that shit, bitch. Holla at me. So
That's a problem.
It is, because it ain't happened yet.
One day.
I got to get my...
You ain't working the bullshit either. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
That's season 2.
Now look, before we go any further, I gotta give a special shout out to one of the niggas that inspired me to do this shit like I'm doing it right now. RP King Nip. Today is his birthday, and on top of that, he got a start on the Walk of Fame today.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That is real big right there. You know what I'm saying? Because I love what he was pushing. I love what he was about. Prolific. The marathon continues. Believe that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think everybody had to do it. Just pay attention, bro. That was it. That man was giving out game every day. You know what I'm saying? I just had to get that shout out, man. Happy birthday to a young king, man.
R.P. Nip.
With somebody we really needed.
Nah,
you know,
for real, man. Hey, but see, that's the same thing I was talking about. You said how Nip was coming around, pushing positivity. Then what happened?
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
And you know,
bro.
You know what's crazy? I listen to Nip a good amount, and it's like he's seen it coming. Like I listen to Bigger Than Life, and it's like he already knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you live that life and you see certain things, he wasn't afraid of death. You know what I'm saying?
It's a natural part of living.
It's a natural part of life. And I forgot what his name specifically meant, but it was something godly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. And I just had to get that shout out to King Nip, man, because he was a good dude. Good dude. And something that the game really needed compared to what the hell going on in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad we got my dog King Drew in here, so we could try to preach this narrative in the game on how to change everything.
Nip would have been 37.
Yeah, man. Same age.
And that's my number right there. That's my lucky number right there.
Wow, man. That's my age right
I got that tattooed on me.
Really?
37. Yeah,
37.
That's where I'm from. That's why I'm saying these signs just click.
See though.
It's your fault.
See, man. God damn it. See, it was meant to have this guy on here, man.
Today.
It was meant to have this guy on here, man. You understand me? 37, man. Would have been 37. Hell, I'm 37. I ain't even know we the same age until the nigga died. Ain't that fucked up? Hell, Dolph was the same way. I ain't know we the same age nigga till he died.
Damn.
Man,
that's crazy.
Ain't that how it always is, though?
Yeah, y'all kind of move the same, too.
You know? True. True.
Yeah, you move like them, man.
Yeah,
So
I don't like you that much.
it might
I don't like you that much.
might be on Pimp to start changing some shit around this motherfucker.
Anyway, god damn it. Shit, man. Got my boy Kyng Drew in here, man. Like,
sure.
bro, just tell him, like, just for anybody that don't know Kyng Drew, just give him the basic breakdown of Kyng Drew, where you from. You know what I'm saying? True Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Well, since we're in the age of social media, you can always find out who I am by going to my online platform and my website. You know, that'll give you much access. But I'm from College Park, Georgia, South Side. Yeah. I don't know why every time I gotta put it out though. We different over on the South. I'm talking about the SOUF. I ain't talking about the TH. I'm talking about the TH. So I'm talking about the SOUF.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
That same side with Teddy Boy say he from South.
Yeah, man.
It's not South. It's South.
South.
With an F.
Yeah.
With an F on it. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, just tell them, like, what you bring different to the game right now, man. Because, like, the thing that I see is what everybody else is doing. Everybody got an op. Everybody want to be flossing. And, you know, you got to be the biggest flexor in the world, but I see you different from that. That will pull me towards you, bro. So, just, like, what makes you different from the average? Because everybody average right now.
Yes, it fall into my motto for my company, 1 Million Club. Why be 100 when you can be 1 million? Why be like everybody else when you can be different? You can be you. You know what I'm saying? Some people, everybody want to be drawn, walking around here like everybody else. I'm too authentic. I'm me. Nobody's gonna live my existence, so I have to, you know, I gotta do that. So, I'm different because I'm not like anybody else. I'm not materialistic. I can't be bought. It's nothing you can do for me. All I'm aiming to do is, you know what I'm saying, do for the culture, do for the people, do for my seeds. So there's nothing, different about me per se, but I'm just me, shit. And if somebody else walking like me, I need to meet you because I got some questions. Shit.
Hey, that's a real shit though.
But nothing is fabricated. It's all real spirit. It's things that I've went through that I know, you know, in my own path. I've been teaching my seeds so that they don't make that same bad decision that I did walking it, you know. And then the narrative different because I ain't had no father. You feel me?
Right.
They got theirs, so they have that positive influence. So we already done broke that cycle. So I'm just me. Shit.
See, and that's another thing, bro. People hold that shit. Like, I ain't had no father, but I feel like it's all about how you choose to come from that. You know what I'm saying? Because some niggas come from no fathers and be like, just play that victim. But some have kids and just be like, you know what? I ain't finna do mine.
I'm gonna treat them exactly how I felt like I should have or wanted to. Like, bro, I could have my son. I could call my son right now and they'll tell you I've never hit them a day in their life. But I could talk to them.
You can talk to them
about anything.
I'm somebody great kids too, smart. One to be an engineer, the other one into art heavy, and he's smart. Like, he 2 grades ahead. Like, I ain't never had to pull out a belt or nothing.
Bro. Cause you can talk to her, you can conversate with anybody, bro.
Yeah.
It's just on some real shit. I ain't gonna lie, I done had to whoop my son ass, but he was 2 years old. I ain't had to whoop him in like 14, 15 years. But simply off for the same thing though. Like, me and my son can have a good conversation. You know what I'm saying? What's up, cuz?
What's going on, y'all?
You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my son gonna have a conversation. Hell, I was talking to him before. Y'all heard it. Hell, y'all just heard my baby mama, but me and my son. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you.
Shout out to you. Hey, I should have introduced myself after that one. Like, I'm Drew. I don't know that one for me, but, you know.
And one more thing.
I'm talking about just out the blue, me and bro talking like.
I can't stand y'all niggas. It ain't even like that.
It wasn't even us. The speaker was against you, nigga.
He said, "Oh, Dylan, cut that off."
He said, "How dare you turn me off?"
Nah, man, like, I can't stand y'all niggas. It wasn't like that.
What up,
That's exactly what it was like.
Man, y'all share this with y'all people, man. We ain't even started yet.
No baby mama
Let's go.
drama. No baby mama drama.
Yeah, nobody needs that.
I did wait.
Shit, man.
How many kids you got?
Don't
bro?
ask me that, man.
Okay, well, let's flip it up. I see you a family oriented man. I I see you're a family oriented man.
Yeah. I'm very big on family, extended family. Like if I vote with you, if I mess with you, your kids end up being my nieces and nephews. Like I'm just like that. Like I'm one of them. I got a village mentality. You know, even though. You know, me and y'all, shouts out to my marketing manager real quick. Let me shout out Yachty real quick, cause she be moving even when she ain't in the weather. She got a whole lot going on. Single parent, single mother, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. So I salute you. But yeah, man, shit.
What's it? What it was like?
Shouts out to my C's, man. I can't give y'all all my information, man. Y'all read that in my bio when the book come out, man. God,
Say when the book come out, you working on the book too?
Hey, bro, how many kids you got? Look, my baby mama's on there looking like, you gonna say this kid? Hey, I love
y'all. You got one for me.
So,
because I just fucked him up like you fucked me up.
You buttonhole. Yeah, you buttonhole. You buttonhole.
Touche, boy.
You buttonhole King Drew. Congratulations.
I thought it was hard to do.
Yeah.
Shout out to Boogie. Boogie said it takes a village.
Yeah, man.
God.
What's up, bud?
Yeah, man.
Drew.
Yeah, man.
What it was like growing up in College Park? You want to talk about that?
Everybody jumping, everybody.
No, man, no. It was, to be honest, man, I had a real good childhood. I wouldn't say it's real good because I learned a lot and I was actually able to play outside.
Yeah.
Outside of, you know, people getting shot and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just became a norm, so it's not. I can't even say that it was like bad. Like I mean, I got whoopings and stuff like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Old school like I
Yeah,
did.
you know.
Ass whoopings and, yeah.
Big
You know,
Rob,
I
man,
lost
what's up,
people.
Rob?
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we actually played outside, man. We rode bikes. We rode like we did a
Before
lot of
social
yeah,
media, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, like for real, like knock on your neighbor door and ask him if you got some sugar type shit. Like shit, I was knocking on my neighbor door. Hey man,
You had a
y'all
candy
got
lady.
some more hand me down clothes? Like
You had a candy lady?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Nigga, hold on,
Hey,
nigga.
okay.
Hold on, nigga. I ain't even from up here in Atlanta. Niggas a can lay on every side, nigga.
Oh yeah,
Not no more.
yeah.
It don't seem like not
We
no
had
more.
a little,
Not
we had
no
a little
more.
Migo walking through the neighborhood, had a little churro, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Little corn,
okay.
sticks and shit. Yeah, man. That when the Migos came in the neighborhood and stopped bringing all that. Man, I'm telling you, man, they came in the neighborhood, man. They were gang fights every day. Like the VLs, they would just come. Gang fight. They hopping out vans.
Bro, that nigga said a name. I ain't heard no VL.
Boy, boy, was heavy, boy.
Damn. They did.
And MS start, man. Look.
See, yeah. You ain't gotta talk on it, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was cool, man. But you know, I mean, I don't want to talk. Like I said, I can't really talk bad about it. You know what I'm saying? I came from it. I survived it. You know, I mean, like I said, I lost some people. I learned a lot. You know, shouts out to my city. Shit.
Okay.
Feeling the South oozing
Oh
out.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that boy from the South.
Yeah. And if you can't understand what I'm saying, then you know, tune into my social media. I teach classes on how to understand my language.
You got a class for this? How much you charging for the class?
I just charge your time. Like just show up. I might take 10 minutes. I might take 20.
Depends on the person, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, this nigga,
It depends on how much teaching you need.
hey, this nigga's a marketing genius.
Yeah, it sounds like it, right?
Yeah, man.
So like you said when we were talking earlier, you said the change started like 2017 and you know what I'm saying? You want to elaborate like a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna do a little bit. I became very spiritual around that time.
Right.
So even before what we were talking about, so I have my mom. She's from Guyana, South America, and she has a sister who's a natural healer from out there. And somewhere along the way, she ended up having a dream about me. Right? She ended up having a dream about me, and she made me a protective pendant to wear around my neck. Like this happened on my birthday in 2016. So she sent it to me in like September of 2016, and she told me to never take it off, even when I'm showering or whatever. It was a silver chain, it was like a capsule, and it looked like a bullet. But I know it was stuffed with something. She said, don't mess with it, just leave it. And I kept it on, you know what I'm saying? During that time period, I got into exercising. I got into a lot of stuff. You know, I started tracing my lineage. Like I started really getting cultural, you know, and it just came out of nowhere. And then, you know, the situation I was telling you about ended up happening. That's why I said, like, I felt like I was real protected. I had this pendant on my neck, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm gonna release this. I gotta do it because I had a lot of pictures on Facebook. So like I could really pull up my Facebook and go through my pictures and show you the timeline of this whole thing that transpired.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you be like, damn. Like some real. So 2017 really just did a turn for me. It was like there was a wipeout of a lot of the stuff that was like bringing a lot of negativity on me. I mean, I was a part of it, so I can't knock it.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my people, because I mean, I still rock with them. It just, I think the path that I was on, it didn't warrant what I was doing at that point in time. I had to really evolve from it so that I can be able to grasp what my purpose was. And then after that whole situation happened, shit, come 2018, bro, and that's on. I ended up finding out I had a tumor on my right kidney. Yeah, so I had a 3-month spill out of work, and I was waiting on these folks. It took these folks 3 months to test my tumor and see if I had cancer or not.
Bro, you could have been and died.
Nah, I wrote a will and everything during that time period. Like,
man.
and one of my shouts out to my boy Chris. I keep talking about it because he the one who really just cemented my push with his music, because during that time period he heard it in me that I was real down, and he asked me to he's like, man, I want to do a photo shoot for you, you know what I'm saying? So he pushed up at my house, brought everything, you know what I'm saying? And it made me feel real good because I was real down at that time, you know what I'm saying? I'm in pain, I don't know what's going on, I wrote out the will, I'm having to read this shit, you know what I'm saying? And he did the photo shoot, and he asked me this one question, and that shit really like turned my whole life. He was like, he asked me, what do I think the richest place on earth is? And in my head, I'm over here thinking like Africa. All the stuff I've been reading, I know all the gold and everything don't came from Africa. Massa Musa don't went and tore everything up, all this. So I'm African. And he was like, you know, that may be a correct answer. But he was like, you know, he would tell me something that his mentor told him, and he was like, his mentor told him, you know, the richest place on earth is the graveyard, because a lot of people go to their graves with dreams, inventions, cures, music, poems, a lot of different things that we'll never get to hear, either because they were too scared to embrace it, push it, they ain't have enough money or backing to push it. Just a whole plethora of things. And when he was talking to me about this, it pretty much summed up everything I had, all the doubts I had, like, dang, I'm trying to push this. I don't really have a team. I don't have this. I don't have that. But I still was going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't have the money to really just push this because I'm aiming to do it the right way. But I kept going. Everything he was saying was like it was catered to. It gave me a confirmation. You know what I'm saying?
You were level to that shit. Bro.
And bro. At that point, you can't tell me nothing, dog. Like even now, like really, like it's me, Yachty. You know, shouts out to Dutch. Shouts out to Jew, but we just making music outside of that.
Right.
Me and y'all did the one pushing the marketing. I'm doing the graphic designs. I'm doing all that different stuff. Like I got the company submitted, 1 Million Club music distribution. I got publishing. I did
it.
The whole nine, bro. I can't stop this shit. Like,
Are those already signed to you?
Well, nah. So Dutch, she's part of 1 Million Club. She's not signed to me, but shit, she on every damn thing.
I heard. I was gonna ask you about. I'm glad you brought her up. She's dope.
I ain't even from like, do you like that Dutch? But you know, I asked her one time to be a part of 1 Million Club. She was like, well, you know, I'm an independent artist, and and I respected it. I respected it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I ain't aiming to sign you and say like, I want to like build something to where we both can be lucrative. I ain't aiming to. I don't want no short term nothing from you. I want long term. I'm aiming for wealth and foundation.
That's
you
why I
feel
fuck with this nigga. Cause see, this is the thing, bro. Like when it come to me, this nigga and my nigga Boogie, bro, we not a label. We just get together and make music, cause it's bigger than music.
Yeah, it is.
And it has to be in order for that shit to work long term.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Cause I mean, of course, music is business, but it takes away so much from what music really once was. Like music wasn't, you know what I'm saying, just for the funds. Like this was a way to bring your people together to celebrate. You know what I'm saying?
That's real
like,
shit, bro.
That's
you know, you know what I'm saying. But it became so big business that they just want to push with. Everybody will like cater to. Oh yeah, well everybody like that gangsta stuff.
Right now it's negativity, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Negativity, bro.
And they don't see that shit ain't working. Like your favorite artist just got killed. You know what I'm saying? Pushing over
killed, get locked up. You know what I'm saying? But they making a lot of money after they die and they get locked up, bro.
But they making a lot of kids without fathers. You know what I'm saying? They're making a lot of. It's like it's reverting back to that cycle that really damaged us. You know what I'm saying? When they were aiming to remove us out the home. You know what I'm saying? So many different ways. Like, I can't do that shit.
Cause you know what crazy, bro, the way I feel, you know, like the crack epidemic was like in the 80s and shit.
Yeah.
I felt like the 90s, we were pretty much trying to push away from that shit. Sure enough, you had got that NWA, but like, you had a lot more fun music back then. You know, I call it the booty days, thank God. You know, shout out to the booty days 90s. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? But I ask you this, like, with all that negativity in the game, because I ask anybody this, what do you think is something that we can do to try to change that narrative, bro? Because I'm still trying to figure that shit out. Because there's a lot of depressed kids going through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's an idea that you can think of the way we can try to change the narrative on these young dudes that ain't going by the same rules that we grew up on? Because it's a whole different rule book out this bitch, bro.
I mean, I think that instinctively the reason for a lot of the I can't even say that no more. I could have said that a couple of years ago, that just the need for money and to be able to provide had a lot of people out here doing reckless stuff.
A lot of these kids getting rich younger now.
Yeah. But that ain't even the case no more. I mean, scamming at all time high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that ain't even the case no more. It's not even like, man, I just had a baby. I've been putting in these applications. Ain't nobody aiming to hire me, but I gotta make something shake. You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't harming nobody in the process, man, hey, man, do what you know, man, because the government doing that shit every day, dog.
Every goddamn
You know what I'm saying? They scamming it every day.
And see, that was another thing. Like, it's a difference between, like, people around my age. Like, I got niggas that done did shit, but it was, bro, I can't get no job. My goddamn kid gotta eat. My mama hurting.
Yeah.
It was a reason. Now these niggas just doing it for the fuck up.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they doing it to get the views to make the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, well, let me do this stupid shit. Somebody gon' hell, even when you seeing these stories about these people who are in messed up situations, people pulling out phones, recording before they be like, you know what? Let me help you up out of
that situation. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
You're right.
I mean, but we people are sound though, right?
True.
So music resonates with us, and I say this every time I go anywhere. Like, if you sad, you probably gonna listen to something that's either gonna uplift you. So yeah, twisted something. Yeah, because the people twisted, man. They the one. No, but look, the people who delivering the message, you know what I'm saying? They know what they doing. They can sit up there and say that, oh, they had a ghostwriter and somebody else wrote this shit to try to, you know what I'm saying, remove themselves from any kind of charges or whatever. But can you even talk about anything else? Is your vocab just limited to that? You know what I'm saying?
That's what it seems like a lot of these younger cats is, bro.
Yeah.
Ops and smoking weed and drinking lean and popping pills.
Yeah, but I mean that's what you're living. I ain't gonna knock you. I'm non-judgmental.
And that's what I was gonna ask
you.
Like, how you feel about, because you preach like damn near the opposite of what's hot right now.
I mean, but because I was there before, so I don't even really need to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to talk about who I don't rob, who I don't shot, you know what I'm saying, allegedly. In this book that I wrote, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't need to talk about that because I can't put myself in no blunder. It's too much people that's relying on me, and I can't put myself in no blunder. You feel me?
These niggas talk about it, and then
I got a question since we're talking about that. What do you what's your opinions on the theys using lyrics against people in their songs?
Well, I mean,
the they.
So, like,
you know how they say they doing that.
But I feel like it's a catch-22. I mean, because
it is.
This is like the industry. Like, if you sign to a label, like, they're going through your songs and they're saying, "Hey, now we're gonna push this right here. We're gonna get the PR team behind this." Woo. They don't even artists will tell you, like, I submitted this, but they wanted this. They're pushing it, but so it's like, okay, well, damn, if the label is pushing your decline, like, what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? But I can't. Look, I'm methodical. If I go do something, I strategize ahead of time.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna set myself up for anybody to use anything against me later on in a negative way. So if you know this, then why are you setting yourself up?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what they
want you to do. But damn, I mean, I cut the string, damn it, cut the string. Like I said, I don't even know how to dance, dog. When I'm in the club, I just move and shit. Like you can't, you know.
You ain't gonna find you no TikTok.
No, dog.
This nigga live by good in my.
Yeah, and I can't like it. I'm just not one of those people who's going to like. I can do some goofy shit, and if it get caught on camera, then it get caught on camera. But I'm not finna. I'm not finna even.
It's death for our culture. It is.
Yeah, it is, man. Everybody is systemically against us, dog, and we just not finding that unison. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but the thing is, these artists, they're not chasing the wealth of it. They're chasing the riches. Like they want it now. Like you have individuals who like that microwave shit. Yeah. They want to just put it in there for 5 seconds and then want it to come out hot. You know what I'm saying? Or you got people who like, you know, put that bitch on the grill, let it smoke out. Yeah, put it, you know what I'm saying? Okay. They savor it. You know what I'm saying? It take time for that good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Likes and the viral moments replace the money, damn near.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
How important for you, Drew, is it to be independent?
I mean, shit. I keep everything. I mean, but I keep myself. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I was signed, but I have to have
control.
Yeah, like you not finna. Like we can talk and discuss. I'm open for opinion, but you're not finna be telling me, oh man, hey man, that type of music you making right there, it's cool, it sound good, but if you want to get to that big, bro, that's not my goal. I'm not aiming to get. Right. I'm just aiming to cement something that, just like how you got a library, you can go find books. I mean, it's on Kindle now. You can read it. Like I want something to where people can reach back out and listen to something of substance and gain something from it. I've had individuals who told me like, man, like when I listen to your music, like it really stopped me from killing myself, dog. And that's the biggest, I'm not even gonna say a compliment, anything like that was big to me. Like that was really big to me.
So question, because you just said you would consider signing to a label if somebody can. Now, what would you not be willing to give up? Because they're gonna try to get you to sign your life away. What would you not give up?
Okay, so let's say that y'all had a label.
Right.
All right.
I fuck with y'all. Because I know that y'all, I'm saying y'all, I know that y'all are on the same narrative as me, and it's not more so about what can be gained now. Like, oh, well, we gonna boost you up. We gonna pay for these streams on Instagram and YouTube and make you real big, get you a whole bunch of followers. Man, hey man, make sure you bring some people out to the club with you so you can look like it's real big. And we just gonna do this and do that and do this, and you gonna blow up. Mm-hmm. But then if I'm distributing poison, like I'm not. That's not me, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. So if I could find some individual, and that's what I've been doing. I've really been like seeking this shit, like, cause I know it's people out there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's like me. That's ready and just like, hey man. Fuck this shit, man. It's time, and it's gonna take is a village of individuals like that to make that shit a possible thing. Like I don't have nobody walking around looking for me right now. I don't got nobody who has any kind of ill will towards me. If they got any ill will towards me, it's because probably somebody don't say something. I'm gonna get my brother on you. Yeah. Hey man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shouts out to Moore. Hey, it's an artist that's on my live right now, man. She fire, and she on the same thing we on, like. But this is the only way that you know what I'm saying. These individuals that I could locate these individuals. You know what I'm saying?
I was listening to it earlier.
Yeah, because everybody lost in the noise. You know what I'm saying?
Like what Boogie said, cloud is everything now. Common sense is out the window.
Yeah, it is, bro.
That shit free.
Like,
that's the crazy part.
Like you could listen to a song that's degrading you when you calling yourself this and this and that and that. But when somebody come up in you and they're like, oh my God, then you all offended and stuff like that. Like, well, I mean, like I said, we people of sound, man. Music resonates with us. Mm-hmm. So whatever we put out there, like you put in, regardless if you think so or not, you put an energy into it. Yeah. And energy is always gonna be received. Like, man, shit.
See,
I just can't do it.
This nigga he'll know something.
Yeah, he know a lot. Yeah.
But see, like what most of these younger dudes don't learn, it's not about the music. You gotta learn the business side.
Yeah, you do. Too. That's how they get swindled.
Yeah, 360 deals. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, my stand on shit. I don't want to sign to nobody. Mm-hmm. I would like if I did, I'd do a Dreamville because I fuck with J. Cole. But like, for the most part, bro, distribution deal.
Yeah, that's all I need, dog.
Yeah. Like,
I've been so much on the PR side, like aiming to figure out. Like I can show you my notes right now, bro, on my phone. Like I got over 1,000 or something. And majority of it is just how to do this, what time of the day to drop this, when that. Like just aiming to strategize and come up with concepts and ideas to bring light and awareness to it. Shit, man.
Bro, you got more job than Kevin Gates, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah, heavy the head. That's why they King shit stand, dog.
Hey, question. Since we talking about Kyng.
Yeah, bro.
Looking at the Moments video.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He had the crown on.
Of chains. The crown of chains.
Two different kinds.
Explain the crown of chains.
Yeah, the regular crown. Like my boy lost his shit over the goddamn crown of chains.
I was like,
I don't know if you seen it. He was like, nigga, the crown of chains?
Yeah, man.
Explain that, Drew.
But okay, so I gotta like. So when we shoot these, I call little mini movies.
They fucking movies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into that after this, but keep going.
Because and like me and my brothers, we always have discussions about like I give them my idea, and then once I give them the idea, they give me their idea, and then we come up with a consensus, and they put a storyboard together. This, that. Like we really
team effort.
Yeah, like
I see that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like these the individuals who. You know what I'm saying? I've been put into their path. They've been put in the minds, and we grind and making it happen. Yeah, so pretty much because the song is real personal, you know what I'm saying? And it's just describing different instances that changed me wholeheartedly. Like, but the chains.
Yeah.
It's just pretty much. I mean, just pretty much breaking free from you know what I'm saying that bondage like that. Those chains that hold you from progressing and stuff like that, and the things that kept me like what I was discussing with you, yeah, like those things that had me captured in a certain time period. Like once that situation, even though that situation happened, like it gave me a whole new perspective. It gave me a new way to. I'm telling you, man, like that shit. I'm telling you, I lost everything. Like I lost my son innocence that day. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I lost so much stuff that I took the time. I mean, people, my partners and stuff who gone. Like their voice won't be heard on anything. Like everybody was making. We were all making songs, but it was mainly on me and my cousins. Tracks and stuff like that, but I had so much music. I probably had like 500 songs, dog. Like we made like maybe 5 songs a day. Like it's that easy.
That'll never get heard.
Never get heard. But the thing is, like I would want people to hear it because it has my people and they saying some real shit. Like they saying real shit, not promoting anything. It's just our name that we had in the streets at that time. People took it the wrong way and made it seem like it was some bad shit, but we was like really on some protective shit.
Right. But
people just looked at, they a gang. Well, we not no gang. We a family. You know what I'm saying? You can't mess with one without messing with the other. You can't disrespect the females that we hang with without messing with the men. Like we protect us. It's just people just you know what I'm saying associated it with a bad name. You know what I'm saying?
Do you try and recreate them moments, like with what you doing now?
Well, in a way, I ain't gonna lie. I started like feeling like I wanted to make an amends for the, you know what I'm saying, for the bad that I brought, you know what I'm saying, to my community and the people who probably would never know I even caused them any harm, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I started dealing with my karma in a different way. So anytime something bad came to me, I just had to accept it because
accountability. Baby.
Yeah, self accountability. Like a lot of people don't do that. They don't take the time to look at themselves in the mirror. Like I check myself every day before I go to bed, dog. And if it's something I don't like, I don't repeat it again. You know what I'm saying?
God damn it. Hey, man, let's just pause everything right now. We got the Moments video coming up. Let's just take a pause from this goddamn realism
we
for a
watch
minute.
The Crown. Okay.
Because this nigga, bro, this nigga got me over here like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Project Pat, nigga.
Yeah, Moments.
But yeah, man, we finna get into it. Man, introduce your shit, man.
Yeah, this song right here is called Moments. It's the first track off of my project Note to Self on all streaming platforms except for Spotify.
Except for Spotify.
Oh, man. We gonna
fuck you, motherfucker.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
But yeah, they're right here. Yeah, man. Y'all just gotta watch it, man. It holds a different meaning to me, of course, because it's personal. But I'm trying to dig too deep into the video. I'm trying to see if you can piece together when I did some shit.
It's all good, because when he get through with it, he gonna have to explain this shit.
Oh, my God. And the story I wrote, just remember that story I wrote, they're gonna be coming out soon.
Cinematic than a motherfucker.
Hello? Look, all I need you to do is shut up and listen, okay? Shut up and listen. Yeah. It's a moment like this that had me appreciative of everything around, here and gone, because it built me up to who I am. So thank you. This note to self. Yo, been feeling sorta backed into a corner, real defeated. Every shot to combat these thoughts got me lost and retreated. See mothers cry, finding they child not breathing where the love went. That's why I'm asking instead of blowing like a car vent. Took more than changing lanes to steer my pain lost. Searching for gain, tears dropping like acid. Hoping that when they came, they don't leave prints. It's more than apologies and presents missed. When there were nights I sat and cried, not feeling relevant. You strengthened my development. And if a moment slipped to tell you this, I believe in you, even if they doubt you. These will make you rich. After all those struggles and sleepless nights, not knowing if food or shelter promise, I vowed to always do my best, no matter the consequence. So now we here, and I'm thankful for the bad days. Cause if I fell aiming to attain, you had my back the same. This note to self, they saw me different in a glass frame, but underestimate the train that's in my brain. Keep my brothers, they my A order, my DNA, my shoulders. Give my life if it would mean they could live older. We ain't had no father present to teach us order, but our mama did. Without her strength, we wouldn't have made it. There's some slum kids, those facts, that's why these moments big. So if I told you that I love you, know I meant it. Won't hesitate or regret it, my soul embedded. Because you showed me who you was, you had the courage to know you matter. No matter if money made the pockets fatter. I'm glad you didn't give up on self, All the times where we seen that it was hard to force a smile, you gave an effort. Yo, when you would laugh to mess you down, and all those friends who said they down and come around, just know you mattered. Yo, when you was alone, stuck in your thoughts, and all the love you had was lost, you wiped your eyes and made it better. And if no one will say that or have your back, then know I'm here, cause without you, then I don't matter. This note to self, It's moments like this, just know you matter, and love yourself, Yo. Slowly, I can't wait for China plates we eat for different meanings. So those who can't relate can see the hate and killing demons. Now if I chose my reasons to pick up and not let them hold on my dreams, and told you it's better for me to be free of the choices like frauds and felonies, would that make me weak? Just pray for the meeks who hope on their last supply, that they feel that their only releases they die. I know how it feels to kill a light, kept it too real, they thinning out. Only regrets my sons were victims to the streets, not knowing how to even spell it out. Damn. Yo, but we made it out and now we here, for real. This on my mama, I won't drop another tear, cause now we here. Man, we ain't recording. Well, let me not say this.
Yeah.
Let me shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Goddamn King Drew, man. Moment. Yeah. Now that you're here.
This is the moment.
Elaborate. I was going to say elaborate in this moment about moments.
Elaborate in this moment
because my nigga wanted to know about the goddamn the chain of crowns type shit. So, bro, just explain.
Yeah, we moving moments.
Moments is crazy.
Or like my boy Dallon would say, expound.
Would you please expound on?
Yeah, I'm big on
the
words,
direction of the views and where you were feeling in that moment.
Bro, this nigga said, my cousin said, what Bruce Willis said.
Yes, most definitely.
That shit is a good ass acting, ain't it, boy?
Said what Bruce Willis said.
Yeah,
hey, what? Hey, what?
Talk your shit, man.
Hey.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
Go on and explain your video though, brother. Like apparently my people fucking with you, bro.
But the chains are symbolic to those binds that contain and hold out, and it specifically was aimed to be on the brain because it's like those chains that hold the brain or restrain the brain. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And I wanted to show it because again, I preach this, heavy is the head that wears the crown, because as men, let me scratch that. I don't even want to say as men. I'm just when you aiming to do a lot of things that you passionate about, there's so many other things that are attached to it. You can't possibly expect to just be doing the one and then be done. No, there's so many different avenues and so many different things that you have to respect in order to attain the thing that you are aiming to attain. So that chain, man, once that chain was broken, shit, man, it wasn't no holding back.
King shit.
It wasn't no holding back. But I mean, a lot of us still walk around with that chain in our brain, man.
So
we
many.
just,
So many.
like it gets so wound up. I'm talking about to the point where it's squeezing out circulation. You feel like you can't even breathe or move without doing whatever it is that has you bound, like creating those walls and those boxes. Like, nah, you do that to yourself, man. Yeah, shit. Yeah. I don't have no walls, man.
Okay. Yeah, Lalo. Yeah, fire, nigga. Fire. Bars and the video, nigga. That shit is crazy, man. Like, this one of the things I was waiting on this dude for a minute, because I know he going to say some real shit. Yeah. Intellectual. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't no dummy. Clearly. If you listen to the music, you'll see that.
Yeah.
But one thing that I did that you said on our last show after we viewed your video, you was like, we aim to shine over the next man so hard that we set up for our own failures.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a narrative of the rap game right now.
I mean, but that's what it is. I mean, it's so counterproductive, dog. Yeah. Like, and I keep knocking this string out their head. Hey man, this just what happened though when you speaking passionate about something.
Yeah.
Like you can't put any kind of restraint on it. You just gotta let yourself just
go.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can accomplish so much by working together. Like it's so much out here for everybody. It's just like people just wake up and be like, if I don't get this, somebody else is, so I gotta take it before the. Like, nah, man. Don't you know that 100 could get flipped into $1 million? That million could get flipped into 100 million. That 100, like, but
come on, man.
Nah, dog. Like, I just my logic is different because of the experiences that I had in my life. I didn't let it dictate create a stamp on me and saying who I am. Like I am who I am and who I make myself to be.
All right. Smoke.
Hey, what's up, T?
Yeah. In 116. Yeah, you different for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But it's just being real though. Like there's no facade. There's no, because realistically, like, and it's no offense to anybody speaking, but I'm speaking real stuff, and it's just gonna apply. Like I'm not doing it for nobody to like me. Like I don't care less if you like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna respect it because it's real. Like I speak honesty in my day to day. Like people be like, bro, you might be too honest, but you want me to tell you a lie? If I do that, I'm not being myself. Like the world gonna lie to you.
Crown has been replaced with material chains, constraints, awesome adaptation.
Yes, facts.
Man.
Facts.
Oh, y'all, brother,
and we not materialistic over here, so we don't care about that.
On all factuals, nigga.
Yeah.
Non-materialistic shit.
Yeah, can't take it with you when you go.
Exactly.
But the music gonna stay here though. This gonna stay here.
Who you targeting when you drop these songs, Drew? Who's your audience?
It's me personally. It's the individuals who have been forced to listen to other music besides music that they want to hear. Like, it's most of the people who I know who like listen to my music, they listen to a lot of the 90s R&B. You know what I'm saying? They listen to a lot of music that, you know, I'm talking about the beat was hitting so hard, like the bass was riding, you hear the snares, like you felt it before you even heard anybody sing or anything. Like you felt it through the beat, and it translated over into something that just made you feel like you got some energy from it, or you get something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making music for those individuals who just listen to whatever is available and I gotta listen to the old stuff because there's nothing of substance. But guess what? I have arrived.
That's what's real. I get that too daily when I do what I do. See, Auntie know what the hell she
she do.
Yeah.
She do.
Yeah.
Like with that right there, like I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's between moments. I love Elevate. I know you got the mysterious vibe.
Yeah, don't be looking my way, fuck. Come up,
bro. You said some shit on that verse. You said some, it was pretty much like ain't no reason to give up in that shit and on reach type shit.
Yeah.
I was like, well, goddamn it. But my favorite one all time is Grounded though, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. Grounded moments. It's a couple of songs. I ain't gonna lie, man. I put emotions into this. So
explain Note to Self, cause like that shit got so many meanings to it, bro. Like it seemed like you just set yourself down and be like, you know what, like nigga, we need to reevaluate some shit and like just.
Nah, I did. That whole project was a note to myself. Like it was a self check type of like every song. Even though I gave a different energy to it, like there's a hidden message in it. I didn't want everything to stick on the same tone. So like even sure, like we can do us both a favor. Get up and get us some paper. I see you the same. It feels like you were made for me. It was like shit. Get up when you don't want to, man. Go make you some money. You know what I'm saying? But something that, you know what I'm saying? This is your life, babe. Bring it be right. You know what I'm saying? Like this your time to shine. You know what I'm saying?
Country rap tunes.
Yeah. No auto tune. When Cause when you're a bright light in a dark environment, the dark environment aims to consume you because you're not natural to that light. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, bro.
Like so, you just have to stay shining. Like it don't matter what you do, and it don't matter if you don't see that light. Like you don't see the possibility. Just know because you have that possibility within you that it's a possibility. You just have to keep pushing on it. Shit.
You know, you said something earlier too, bro. You said somebody listened to your music, and you kept them from committing suicide type shit. That's power right there, bro.
But I had to get off. I had to get off social media for a year behind it. Not just that, because I was on Facebook heavy. Like I didn't get on Twitter Instagram maybe until like 2017. Like I wasn't really on that social media shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I really wasn't a people person. I'm really like an introvert, extrovert. You know what I'm saying?
When has this nigga said something that we can't relate to, nigga? Like goddamn.
Yeah, I just don't really like. Because people are weird, man. Now I be picking up energy, like. Now I'm just saying, I pick up energy, bro. So
you like me, bro? I get it.
People find it easy to converse with me. So what happened was like they were calling me Dr. Phil on Facebook. Like people were like coming to me with their advice and stuff. And I had so many people who I was conversing with and just talking to and listening to problems. And then when they started spilling, talking about, bruh, you gotta make some more music, like your music, this and this and that and that. And I was like, damn.
They kind of created that pressure to.
Yeah, but see, this sort of happened before that time I was telling you about. Like I got I got offline between 2015 and 2016. Right. I got back on 2016.
Right.
And then 2017 was when I was like, hey, I'm here. Like 2016, I was just like on there, but I was just like looking, not letting my presence be known.
Well, looking at them cheek, goddamn.
Then I started going through my my spiritual phase, and I was exercising like I was telling you and stuff. But yeah, man, I really have to just keep it authentic and stay true to who I am, because along the way, people can get lost with the comments and stuff like that, and I didn't want to get into a phase where I was just like so absorbed with these emotions that I was receiving that I was making music towards that. Like I didn't want to, because I had some songs that were geared towards that mindset, but I'm telling you, man, I'm a seer. Like I absorb so much energy. Like I be having to take a breather sometimes.
Right.
But now I'm at a place of stability with it. You know what I'm saying? And now, individuals who do reach out to me and speak to me, it's more so like, I start my day off with this. Mm-hmm. Somebody pissed me off at work. I just had to go in the bathroom, put my headphones on.
Yeah, but I had to go listen to that grounded, boy. I'm about to go up on that bitch, and I had to ground myself, nigga.
But that one of the reasons why I started performing grounded, because people were reaching out to me about that song. Like, bruh, I get to a spot where I just want to, like, even when I started Broke That Cycle, it went on that level of approach. But told me stay humble, don't boast, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, motherfucker take the mate, but just chill, man. No, fuck that shit. I'm about to go out there. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that be the thing, bro. Like, cause you like me, you're approachable, and like people can feel like they can vibe. What is it? People feel like they can talk to you.
Yeah, converse.
You know what I'm saying? So like, nigga, don't do that.
You asked, but he did ask, did he not?
I meant to say confined, nigga. Whatever the fuck that shit is. I don't fucking know. Hey, I'm trying to be all intellectual with this nigga right here. I fucked up.
Why you go quiet?
But like people
engaging in none of this.
But like people feel like they can approach a nigga, bro. So but like what people fail to realize at the same time, like you said, there's a lot of people coming at you like that. But at the same time, you listen to all that, you tend to take on all that shit too. Yeah. So I get the falling back off of it, because that's what people fail to realize. You can touch a million motherfuckers, if 1,000 come at you talking to you every goddamn day, bro, you tend to take that shit off.
Is that motivation or more nerve wracking?
No. It's motivation. It's just I was already tending to so much stuff. Like they were asking. It wasn't even more so just me hearing them vent no more. Mm-hmm. Like they were asking opinion and advice. You know what I'm saying? And the space that I was in mentally, I wouldn't dare give them any kind of advice, you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't. Shouts out to my mom, dude. She just called me. If you call again, I know it's an emergency and I'm gonna have to pick up. You know my 2-call rule. But no, it was motivation, bro. It's just I feel like I would have been doing some injustice to them because they were paying. If I would have been giving them advice on top of me painting myself, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it was more so understanding with them so I could relate and I could talk to them about stuff, and they grabbed substance from off of what I was talking about. But once they start asking me for my opinion and advice, what should I do? I'm like, I can't. I'm not the right person to do that. Like,
say I'm a listener. I can't.
Yeah. I'm not. I can't push what might work for me onto you.
Because I ain't in that situation.
I'm listening to your situation, but if I was in that situation, I probably would have, I probably would have spazzed on the person. I probably would have just took it all in, but I can't tell you that because you're not me. And if you was to do that, it's probably going to be a different situation. Yeah. And I would hate to go online and see a RIP. You feel me?
Whole spaz out like Kendrick did on that one song and then say, all right, let me go talk to these kids.
Now, what I did do was I knew some individuals who were mental health specialists, you know what I'm saying? And I pointed them in that direction. That's the only thing I could do after they started asking me for my opinion and advice.
That was genius. That was actually genius.
Yeah, I didn't. Somebody who could better assist them. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's a lot of people going through health, mental, and all that, and sometimes they just need to know that there's somebody present there with them.
Yeah, facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
I think that's what you were trying to get them, man. But you were like, look here, man, I ain't no good advice. I listen to y'all all day.
Yeah, I just ain't want to steer them wrong, but see,
my boy said, but you are the right person. These are the things that are thrown, bro.
Yeah, no, that's real. I feel like at that point in time, I was the right person for that moment.
But you didn't realize that.
Yeah, and it helped them helped steer them away from that possible outcome. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's true. Also, like I said, the state of mind that I was in, like I can tell them something, but at that point in time, I probably wouldn't even been doing the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? So, when you practicing what you preach.
Like I say, he would have been a hypocritical ass. Hey, man, you should go and kiss that girl on the forehead. Man, let me go slap this little bitch ass nigga out, man.
I mean, but it's crazy because it was some real hard shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, molestation.
Yeah,
like,
the dark shit.
Yeah, like, I never dealt with that in my... You know what I'm saying? Because if I would have even known anybody or dealt with somebody like that, I would have just...
You a protector. You were gonna do the protector.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot of that shit that happened too, bro.
Seems like that might be your calling, though.
Bro, man, all right, man. Somebody put up the bat signal, man. I'm coming.
Let me tell you, Drew. let me tell you, Drew. Like, you like me in so many ways that you fail to realize, bro. Like, people push that shit on her because you got a leader mentality.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's what this nigga over here be trying to push on. But I ain't never like to be no leader. I don't want to be the forefront of shit. Because what I try to get him to realize, what I'm doing is for us. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? If I win, we all win. That's but I'm not. But this the thing. I'm not trying to. I'm not like, yeah, I'm the leader, so what? They just come to me and I'm the ideal nigga.
He's right.
I'm the ideal nigga though.
He's right.
But the thing
I'm the ideal though. I don't want that.
Listen, most leaders do not brag about being leaders.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you got to understand
that.
And, like you earned that position.
Yeah,
and all leaders have better people around them.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you something. But now I'm gonna tell you some real shit though. I learned. Okay, you know how
I had to take the role.
But what's done in the dark, I had to learn not to, not to put everything that I was doing out there. You know what I'm saying? Or just not like a lot of the stuff that I got my hands in is worked with individuals, and we are going to. Okay, so my bad. Look, all right. So my mindset is I'm gonna punch them in the mouth, right, to the point where once I hit them, it's too late for them to do anything about it. Everything has already been cemented. It's already rooted. You can't do nothing about it. So for me to say that I'm doing this and doing that, I don't want anybody to even hear that at that point in time of what may be going on, so they can be looking around like trying to figure out, you know what? I want to block this shit. I'm trying to figure out how to block this shit. You know what I'm saying? By the time they hear about what's going on, they can't do nothing about it.
Oh, you gonna feel every bit.
Yeah, exactly. It's already cemented. You know what I'm saying?
They say it's bigger than us, even though you don't see it.
Yeah. No, I see it.
It was all about accepting that shit, bro.
But you still have to be prepared for the moment. It's like you not getting the proper training before you or the conditioning before you step out on the field to play football.
That's real shit, bro.
You gonna get your ass ate up.
You gonna get ate up, boy.
Shout out to Sister Yasmin.
The heart of a son is so deep and could never be more proud. Wow, I am sir. He's a good, genuine person, man. I don't know how to tell y'all that, man. He's a good, genuine dude, man. Like I couldn't wait for this goddamn interview, man, because he's way more knowledgeable than what people goddamn think. Y'all don't know him.
This is better outside the music.
I'm trying to tell you. And that's what I already knew, because like just talking to the man on the phone and just listen to his music, I was like,
yeah.
I can relate to this nigga on so many levels. And then Note to Self was just like last 2-3 weeks, bro. I just been listening to that shit. I was like, man, this nigga done been through some shit, boy. Yeah. And you can hear it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You just got a different approach from what most people be talking about. Like, like I can't lie, bro. I can't relate to no fucking Dirk. I can't. Like, I like NBA Youngboy, but he too wild for me. But like, for that lane to where understanding without preaching the negative, I go to people like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I love Nip. You know what I'm saying? People like that, bro. Yeah. I love Dolph because he not only he flex and shit, but he'll tell you some shit to get money too.
He had a real business mind, bro. But I mean, he rapped about some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately that.
And you know the fucked up part about it, you didn't hear about all the great shit he did until he died.
But that's how, and I hate that.
That's just what I was finna say.
I hate that, bro. Like. Because that's when sales go up. That's when people want to give them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like to a degree, again, I know Nipsey was doing a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Before he passed, he had
a whole lot coming too.
Yeah, man.
He said that shit was gonna be like the Thriller, bro.
He was talking about it, but you know what I'm saying? To a degree. You know what I'm saying? But when he talked about it, they already had certain things laid out, you know what I'm saying? So all he was doing was explaining what's about to come. Like, it's already in the works. Like, it's too late. You can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the presentation has to be. Like, it's already in the works. So now you're just hearing about it because we're choosing to bring it to the world. You know what I'm saying? That's like when you start your podcast and when you start, you know what I'm saying? You get all the tools that you need and you figure out how you're going to go about it, get the right, and then you present it to the world. You know what I'm saying?
See, something else that you presented to the world was the song with your kids on it. Yes.
But I'm like I said, I think I want to go ahead and drop it.
Hey man, we want to help you.
Yeah, man, y'all tell me what y'all think.
We want to help you release this motherfucker.
So this song called Chances. Whenever it dropped, Chances.
Explain that shit though. Chances, bro. This. Y'all gonna like it, I'm telling you. Because if you had did that to start the violent thing, you wouldn't even heard it.
I had that in mind. I like Drew coming. I got Slimm B.
Cause see, that's why I was planning on first meeting you at, bro. Cause I was like, I ain't finna do no internet shit. Fuck that, nigga. I was like, I don't care about that. I'm type motherfucker. I'd rather meet you in person, have a conversation with you, and see where your head at. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
But I said I got some more big shit in my mind about that shit right there. That's why I've been hesitant, bro. Yeah.
It's all good, bro. We gonna help you get that shit out, man. They're gonna, chances, man.
Think about the young people, future, and individually, collectively do the best we can to try and turn this thing around. I blame no one. I look in the mirror. On the other side of it, what an opportunity we have. Because tomorrow's the first day of the rest of our lives.
Chances. We are reaching for our dreams, so please don't take away our chances. Raising boys to become men seems like a game of circumstances. See, I am the way I am, but I can be more than just damaged. I'm young and gifted, been shooting at reaching goals while imbalanced. Lord, keep me from myself, I can't see clear, everyone is suspect. Clutching pistols when the car drop by, can't let no one up me. We stuck in boxes, frontin' like we don't wanna be free. Wearing this pride, it's our attire. I'm getting tired of RIPs, my life holds substance. Please don't wish to see me leave, my family needs me consistent. If you're hurting at any time, just don't hurt mine to feed your venting. In the mirror looking at all that I can be, but you see different. I don't wanna become a victim. Out of options, either live or try your hardest to forget. By thinking suicidal thoughts, cutting the cost with no regrets. A lot of loss with no respect. And then other options, living borrowed. Yeah, I can't wait to see what's next. Might not make it to it tomorrow. Real, can we make it to our future? I just wanna be. Can I grow to see whatever is in my future? Please don't take away that chance from me. Can we make it to our future? I just wanna be real. Can I grow to see whatever is in my future? Please don't take away that chance from me. For real, see we came up in broken homes, no shooting stones, but fathers absent. Getting old and being your own seems like a rolling stone in balance. No male models to guide us, only mothers who bust their asses to provide, holding back tears, praying they seeds grow up with chances. Know the game go head in head, living fast you bound to skid, but please don't take it out while sliding. And they walking with some kids, man that ain't smashing. It's more tragic and traumatizing to live. My son at school crying for days, almost always bye-bye get killed. See we want justice when they murder, but give a pass when it be us. If it don't add to making sense, how can we bash how they treat us? If we want changes from within, so when you change, remember why you fought for change, hold up your chin. If not for change, we never fly. Can we make it to our future? I just wanna be. Can I grow to see whatever is in my future? Please don't take away that chance from me. Can we make it to our future? I just wanna be real. Can I grow to see whatever is in my future? Please don't take away that chance from me.
All these different people, bro. Like I wanted to perform this shit in front of like everybody, bro.
God damn it.
I'm trying to find like some kid choir that could sing the hook behind me. I'm trying to do this shit, bro. That one I said in my mind, but it just be me and Yachty though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to come up with these ideas and shit like that.
Man, look here, man.
Let's talk after that. Let's talk,
bro.
Because hoping that you would have performed that at the anti-violence event. Yeah, there was a lot of city officials.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. It would have been perfect.
It was my conscience.
But it wasn't meant for that moment. But
your conscience told you right.
Told you right.
You said it don't lie to you. It told you right.
Hey, Eric called me up like that, Drew.
But this a thing too, because something told me like not even just in that situation, but I have to embrace the moments, right?
Right.
So when stuff like that do happen, I just don't, man. I just had this. I had this MLK Malcolm type shit where I just feel like as soon as I stand up and I'm about to be like, somebody just gonna go. Bloop.
But see, like that, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like when people like me and you that rap like this. We usually don't live that long off of this shit, bro. Cause of the shit we got down.
But say, I'm good for it. I mean, one thing about it, You know what I'm saying? I know what this life brings, you know what I'm saying? Not just the music and the streets. I'm just saying, like,
everything.
Yeah, man, we're going to leave here. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really tripping about that. I had too many scares to be tripping about that. It's just, I know that I have to embrace those moments. You know what I'm saying? I'm so protective that I feel like if I don't protect myself, I'm not going to be able to create those moments.
Right.
But sometimes I have to put myself in the fire just like I did everything else, you know what I'm saying? And maybe, you know what I'm saying, something could rise out the ashes, you feel me?
So it seems like pretty much like people ask me what's my goal in this. I just want to leave something that my kids, my nephew, my family can be proud of. You know what I'm saying? What does King Drew want to leave at the end? After it's all said and done, you retire from this rap shit. Even though people say I can't retire. Maybe you got a retirement plan. Because I say I got 3 more years and I quit. But my nigga like, nah.
Yeah, you can't quit, bro.
Shit,
nah, that's not gonna happen. I don't even consider myself a rapper. I'm an MC.
You an artist. He an artist.
I'm a lyricist. I'm a poet.
You are
that. Nah, nigga, you are an artist all around. Artist. This nigga like that's acting. Music.
Yeah, I mean it's actually it's embracing everything that may have an attachment to it, like, and it's showing an appreciation and love and a respect for it. So but I don't have a retirement plan with the music. I just want to make sure that while I'm here, the purpose that I have, that I feel like is set for me, you know what I'm saying, I put my feet in it. Like, I feel like the stuff that I went through was not gone through just for the glory of social media. Like, before COVID hit, I was setting up to go talk to some elementary schools. Like, I really wanted to like engage in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really wanted to engage in that. So I think before I leave here, I just want to make sure that my message is delivered, you know what I'm saying, and it's really stood on, and it's an example that's set.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, that regardless of what situation you were placed in, what you went through, been through, have, don't have, like, if you believe hard enough in it and you put action behind it, man, you could achieve everything. It's gonna take some time though. You know what I'm saying? But you can
say put him on, y'all. He would have to put him on the path again. Boy, Auntie is on it, boy. Auntie on it, man.
She know though.
Yeah, no, it's real though.
Auntie, we rocking with him. We got a nice little movement. We trying to get everybody involved in, man. This on some positive stuff, man. Cause like we got to change this negative narrative. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I noticed that he does. He don't preach the negative shit because it's so easy to do it.
Yeah.
I noticed one thing too.
What that?
Drew, what's going on with Spotify?
Nigga them.
I got it.
Okay. You don't. This nigga got music everywhere on all platforms except for Spotify.
Yeah, sounds like.
Yeah, and on my website. And on my website at 1millionco.com.
Okay.
All right. So so.
I'm just curious.
You know, before
because he on the same shit.
I am. Yeah,
no, for real. So I mean, before I because I engaged in the, you know what I'm saying, the ignorance of certain things. I'm big on words. I love words. If you haven't noticed by now, I love words.
True.
Love words. Yeah. So you know, I can't put. And besides the fact that they not paying you nothing but pennies for these streams, like they're not paying you anything at all. Like
that's the main one, guy.
Yes, man. I mean, you will put out more money. You'll put out more money. That's why you gotta have a passion for it. You put out more money promoting the project, putting it on DistroKid or whatever streaming platform you got going on. You put out way more money putting that shit out there than you will actually get back from your streams, unless you have millions of people looking at you, and most times that comes with a record label pushing behind you. Yeah, so I just don't support that. How you gonna have it?
Niggas, speak on that shit.
But like I said, I didn't even know this, because like once I dropped my stuff on these platforms, like I listen to Tidal, I listen to a couple of others, but I didn't know that these folk be having like the ignorant ass people on their shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know that's what was going on until I started really like I got information from a reliable source, but I started to do my digging into it because I was looking at how much was actually being made off of these royalties. Right. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Joe Budden kind of spoke on that with Spotify like
he had
3 years ago. That's what he was trying to say. He was. That's why they had to get him out of there. He was like, well, how much is a fucking stream?
Yeah.
And they could not answer that. They like, we got to get this nigga out of here.
Yeah, bro.
You right. He did.
A lot.
And then really it brought awareness to the industry because everybody's saying stream. Yeah. And he said, well, how the fuck much is a stream? And then that's when people say, yeah, hold up.
Uh-huh.
We talking about streams, but how much? Mm-hmm. How many streams before you start earning income?
Yeah, before you start earning income. So, it was crazy.
1,000 streams is $5.
That, bro.
Y'all do the math.
You not, man, I'm telling you.
Y'all do the math.
You literally gotta have your song playing on the radio 24/7.
Or be Drake.
You need a crazy following.
Yeah, you gotta be
crazy
big.
Following.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I mean, how realistic is that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you can go buy followers and buy streams and buy views and shit like that, but
French Montana.
You know, if it ain't about the money. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. It ain't about the money. So
Jay-Z.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of people. A lot of people.
Yeah. What? Jay-Z bought too?
He had a whole contract with T-Mobile or whatever, and they paid for it.
Hey, that's your man's. It's about the business.
Yeah, that's what he did with Tidal.
Yeah,
he pushed
Tidal.
Anyway, just leave truth and purity to the foundation and plant the continuity of the future steps, bro.
They want all your facts.
They won't even forget you.
Yeah.
History made.
I like how you read that too. We need to have story time, Miss Jan.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real, dog. That's real
shit.
That's real.
Appreciate you, Auntie.
She has not said anything.
Oh no,
she always drop bars.
Auntie always on dropping
she
bars.
bar heavy.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, that's what this nigga. That's his auntie. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
my lyrical nigga. You know, I see where it runs in the family.
That's passed down to me.
Shout out to my nigga Barry, man. Pimp, what up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, I know you was like, you ain't got no retirement plan, bro. What you fail to realize, you learning all this business shit on your own. So like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, all I want out of this whole thing, and this shit might seem petty as fuck, right?
Oh, we got a pettier nigga.
Yeah, no. So, you know, working a 9 to 5, right? I used to be rushing to work in the daytime, right? And I just see these big ass 2,500 trucks and shit with boats and shit on the back of their truck. You know what I'm saying? Just carrying, they about to go to some water, and I'm about to go start my daddy bullshit ass job. I said, you know what? All I want to do is be that motherfucker who at 6 a.m. I'm driving somewhere in my truck and I got my boat back there and I'm looking at somebody rushing to work laughing.
Nigga.
That's all I want. When that happens, I could die a happy man. Cause I'm telling you, like, I used to always envision, like, what are these people's lives like? Like, how are they able to? But many times when I looked at them, you know what I'm saying, they was of another complexion.
They got kayaks and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, it was another
water
complexion.
skis.
And I'm just, my mind said, like, how can I do this to be able to genuinely spend time with my family, enjoy this life, not be pressured and have to feel like I'm working so much and all I got is time for sleep. And that's
try not to live such a black man's life.
Yeah, I mean, because you can't take it with you when you go. I just want happiness and peace while I'm here, and to spread this message so that something can create a change. Like, and there's enough money out here for everybody.
Yeah.
But we make it about money, and then that's what ruins us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's so much more than just that, because you can't take it with you. Like, what's the plan? What's your plan for that money?
You got any influences? Or anybody that's like that's preached this down to King Drew by chance?
Oh, no.
That was a good question.
No. I don't.
This is all you.
It's all me. I mean, of course, I mean, my mom and stuff. She showed me how to work smart, not hard, through watching her work 2-3 jobs while we were little and stuff like that.
What about musically?
Musically, I mean, I don't want to keep getting the same answer. But
nobody.
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 Yeah, nobody who I listen to. I mean, I listen to Three Shacks.
Clearly,
I listen to Pop, but not to a degree where I like.
It's got an influence on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, it was.
I get you.
I genuinely supported the good music that they were making, and I could appreciate the diversity in it, the creativity, you know what I'm saying, making songs about your mama, I could appreciate that.
Right.
So I never wanted to become a fan of just one artist because I was an artist myself. I just showed appreciation. You know what I'm saying? And in doing that, I was able to establish my own lane and create my identity. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even really listen. Like I listen to underground artists, but I don't really listen to mainstream artists. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of the same thing. I ain't gonna lie to my influence. It's like a concoction. It's like a goddamn mixed drink of a lot of shit. But I ain't think he ain't gonna like. I get it.
I get it. I buy it because he sounds like
it's
nobody.
It's just a lot of life experience. Like I'm telling you, Kylie Paul, man, I got a whole bunch of. It's a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch of old heads out there right now. There's like big name. They will tell you like I used to sit down and talk with them while they was younger. I used to, he like, that boy Killer Boy gon', oh yeah.
That boy got a whole
I got a whole nother name, you know what I'm saying? Right now it's Kyng Drew, but y'all hear Killer Boy, that was like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So they were like, man, Killer Boy he gonna talk your ear off on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? They would tell you that, but he gonna talk your ear off on some real shit. But it's needed though. You know what I'm saying? They like, hey, big bro, you know what I'm saying?
You got an old soul, brother.
Yeah, so everything that I've amassed in my lifetime, like I said, the knowledge that I've gained, the pains that I went through, the lessons learned, and I just, you know what I'm saying, put that out there. So there ain't really nobody who just like, oh man, I heard this song and it just made me want to do music.
Right.
Me and my partner, we were making music when we was growing up, pencils on the generator, recording them with tape recorders and switching them out, like 007 using the beats on there, recording, so we was like our own motivation, you know what I'm saying? We going through the same shit.
Telling your story just like pocking the others with your own true spice on it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I mean, if that was a food plate, take a break.
Some Big Daddies.
That might have been some of that Louisiana shit right there, but that shit spicy as hell.
Don't say Big Daddies, man.
You from it? He know.
Big Daddies.
Real Atlanta shit. Real Atlanta shit.
Yeah, he know.
My bad. I only been here for 15 years. My bad, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Big Daddies is that place.
And when you on the south side, you know what I'm saying, you come down the net. Right by the old Riley's and
come on,
across the street from Skate Town, you know what I'm saying? A little bit away from the precinct, but we ain't we protect our own, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the good ones, but yeah, we over there. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a plate, you know what I'm saying? Tell the Kyng Drew sent you, might give you a free drink. I don't know.
Cut the check, goddammit.
You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Secure the sponsorship. Secure the sponsorship.
Hey, that shit put me to sleep first time I had that shit. You got the ice tree put up there. You got in the ribs. We was, we were 4 minutes into a movie. We were like,
But I ain't gonna lie. But I went up there one time when I was young and I told him I walked from the house. I told him I had $10, man. I had $10. But I was eating meat and stuff back then, bro. And I knew somebody who worked up there, so he was like, man, I ain't saying no names. Man, he used to hook me up. Hey, man, shouts out to Big Daddy.
Was you an SNS fan?
A what?
SNS. Nah, you wasn't an SNS fan?
Hell no.
That was before him. That's his folks before him. That's what it is.
On. Where you hell, bro?
Hey, man.
Man, you hell, dog.
Hey, man. I had to ask.
This nigga right here, bro.
I had to ask,
man. This nigga.
Just see how far we gonna go. I had to ask.
Hold on, you said what Big Daddy's alright? They cost so much.
They do.
They do cost a lot. She right.
But I'm saying though, do you get full off of half the plate though?
You do.
Yes.
Yes. You get full off of half the plate.
Hell yes.
You could keep that. Listen, if your refrigerator work, that food would stay in there for at least 3 to 4 days without mold.
Without mold.
Without mold. You look for the blue stuff on the side.
Okay then, Bill. What you know about that 285 soul food over out MLK? Come on.
Nah, that real though.
Hey, 285. Shout out 285 for that good old soul food. Man. We staying in boring homes. We just hit that thing up all the time. You know what I'm saying? Real West Side shit. Come on.
Nah, but when we gonna start putting our minds together and putting our pockets together and getting back some of the land that getting taken from us?
Bro,
oh my God!
And I be trying to preach that the only thing that lasts forever is land and gold, bro. Like it's. I
mean, gentrification been going on in our community for like I don't know how long. Like
how long they been tearing down the projects around this bitch?
Bro, I remember when they started in Atlanta and everybody started shifting to the south side. Man,
bro. Did Did you see all the chaos that shit caused though? It hit the south side and it hit them white folks on the car. Hold on, nigga. And then they took all the bus routes from on the south.
Yeah.
So, niggas used to hit licks and just run their ass to the south and like they.
Yeah.
I was
but
like.
At that point, shit.
Piece by piece.
Nigga was stealing cars and then driving back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The whole time I've been in Atlanta, bro, I was like, you go to the south, you got two things gonna happen to you. They gonna rob you or they gonna jump your ass.
Boy. Man, look.
But look, it's the same in my city. I was like, them niggas don't play fair over there, boy. You go over there, you gotta come correct and respect the people that's over there.
Yeah, that's all it is, man. It's just too many people trying to be big, man.
Yeah.
Like, why you trying to be big? You should be just trying to live. And I hate the trying word. Just live, man. It's just already short, man. Like, who? Listen, I didn't realize how small I was until I got on the plane, dog.
And them little ass seats that you gotta sit in.
No, not even that. Like, so when you in your city, you grow up in the area for a long time. You start to know everybody. You start to see the same faces.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you don't. Especially in Atlanta, you can go Metro Atlanta. You might be on the east side, west side. You will run into somebody who you know, or run into somebody who know you.
Somebody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Until I got on a plane and I got up in the air and I seen how small this shit.
That shit really like the map.
I was like.
Crazy.
I was like.
I can only imagine. I ain't been on the plane yet.
Oh, what? Boy.
I ain't been on the plane.
Hey, bro.
I was shit faced on mine, so I'm on the wrong one to act.
But I'm saying when you get on it, man, I mean, I'm
the scariest part is the landing, nigga.
Yeah.
When you up in
the scary man, bro.
When you up in the air, that shit is beautiful. That shit is beautiful.
Listen, man.
That shit beautiful.
I ain't nothing scared. I got a whole ain't nothing scary about this world, period, right? Because this whole world could just go up in a boom and everybody be gone.
That's what it looking like right now. But you got this one motherfucker, hey, send everybody to Mars.
A plane or a height. Man, listen, man. Gravity can switch. And everybody can just go up in the air or go flat on the ground, bro. Like, ain't nothing to be scared of, bro.
What the fuck is this, Havity?
Yeah, but when you get in the plane, bro, just make sure you got a window seat.
That what they,
Just look out the window, bro.
Yeah, like Erykah Badu.
Yes, bro. Just look out the window, bro. And just look at every little light, every little car that drive, especially at night, bro. Man. That shit will ground you for real, bro. You gonna like.
I seen that on one of the videos your ass put on your story,
online,
bro.
Promo clip, I had took a trip to Vegas. First time, shit, that shit had me sick, boy, when I came back. What? I think it was the atmosphere. I think it was the air or something. But when I was up in the air, like I seen a storm in the clouds. You rolled through that shit. I'm like, nigga, you gonna stay away from this shit?
Nah, they just know one direction forward, nigga.
Forward. But it was just so beautiful, man. It was beautiful, bro. Like, and every time I get on the plane, like that shit just grind me. Like, never feel like you bigger than the next man or bigger than the moment, man. Just embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Because any moment could be your last one. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
that's real.
That real shit. Dollar, what we got lined up over there, bro? I seen you trying to pull over.
Yeah. We going into reset.
Oh man.
Reset.
What? That's the name of the song or something?
Yeah. You don't heard that motherfucker.
You goddamn right. Is that the one where you in that car doing that? What? Hell no. Well, let go. Let go. You ain't even got to introduce that shit, nigga. Let go, nigga. Hell, you talking about I need this motherfucker right here, nigga. You ain't even got to say nothing. Reset. King Drew.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga.
Can't cash the motherfucker me.
For real. Reset. When you gave all that you can, who do you call to lend a hand? Who stick with you to the end, won't break a bend? I took a L and learned a lot to claim this win. Been down too long, so everything gets stepped on if it don't come from within. Cause I don't wanna feed the verbiage, I don't heard what needed hearing. Now my senses stuck on sight and I got eyes locked on who cheering. Standing ovation, nigga. Cause if it's hate, don't act too late. Stand up and face a nigga. Won't post a picture acting fake. Half of them tough guys sit they face to face with all the bad decisions that they made. Only get one try, validated before I start moving and no one escape. Mine on a slow high, make a way for my seeds to be straight. Controlling my grind, we ain't too different. I just told to take what ain't given and flip it till it multiply. Mama ain't raised me to fold in no sucker shit. If I say it on that, I'ma stand. It's my words and actions I conduct as a man that make this shit come out my glands.
It didn't like loss, but we still played through that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I played my love shit. It was like, you know what? We can play that love shit. We can't play that motivational shit. Hey, you know what? That's God will tell we need to repeat that bitch. That's all it is.
Yeah. And while we doing that, no, reset was
fire.
Yeah, it was some energy that I gave because I wanted to push the narrative that, get what? You don't give me a dome, I'ma bust this motherfucker down and we gonna change up the whole scope of what the hip hop is. We gonna reset that.
Big Tupac.
Yeah.
Can't cash you, motherfucker.
But even when you listen, I ain't talking about no real crazy shit.
I never really do though. Right. But you can tell, like, you know,
right, that was cold.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you incorporate your past struggles in what you're doing.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, like, if you fuck with me, this is what's gonna happen. Any other time, we on some peaceful shit. Love your seeds, do this, do that, but don't get shit twisted, dog. Don't ever get it twisted. Just cause I talk like this.
It ain't sweet.
You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean I won't flip your ass. Yeah.
Can't cash you, motherfucker.
For real. Reset. When you gave all that you can, who do you call to lend a hand? Who stick with you to the end, won't break a bend? I took a L and learned a lot to claim this win. Been down too long, so everything gets stepped on if it don't come from within. Cause I don't wanna feed the verbiage, I don't heard what needed hearing. Now my senses stuck on sight and I got eyes locked on who cheering. Standing ovation, nigga. Cause if it's hate, don't act too late. Stand up and face a nigga. Won't post a picture acting fake. Half of them tough guys sit they face to face with all the bad decisions that they made. Only get one try, validated before I start moving and no one escape. Mine on a slow high, make a way for my seeds to be straight. Controlling my grind, we ain't too different. I just told to take what ain't given and flip it till it multiply. Mama ain't raised me to fold on no sucker shit. If I say it on that, I'ma stand. It's my words and actions I conduct as a man that make this shit come out my glands. I remember the nights I ain't know to be patient, just wanted me bands. Never knowing if I would survive it, but if I stumble to stand. Cause I'm taking whatever from whoever doubting we shaking the odds. All I ever did was do my best to push it past the negative to see abroad. If the streets don't love you, nigga, what make you think it'll come from broads? Better stop chasing some head and get your head together, God. When you gave all that you can, who do you call to lend a hand? Who stick with you to the end, won't break a bend? I took a L and learned a lot to claim this win. Been down too long, so everything gets stepped on if it don't come from within. Cause when you gave all that you can, who do you call to lend a hand? Who stick with you to the end, won't break a bend? I took a L and learned a lot to claim this win. Been down too long, so everything gets stepped on if it don't come from within. See, the world is built on action, ain't no pick-me-ups when fumbling. In pursuit of what's my passion, all I see is what is coming. Might not be much, but to me, it's everything we've been wanting, minus fractions. Been strong for far too long, can't show no weak, these vultures snatching. Fuck who failed to show support, I got my own to brick and build. Get love to people I shouldn't have saved, but I wash my hands avoiding spills. Since I was a boy, I walked with felons. I was shown to pulling pills, so I keep pushing whatever obstacle out my way, no room to feel. I'm numb and clapping like movie reactions. Lights hammered in action, ain't no acting. Can't afford the backtrack, so I attack for traction. Got my bearings, the movement in place. We short screwed to infractions. If I don't make it back home, just know I gave my all, no slacking. So my steps back needed healing. Want no purpose, pushing pain, caught up in lies, protecting feelings. Only brought me greater vein, don't drain my vision. Never reel them in with lines, so I sustain. Then my passion push my steering. Reset my mind and pop champagne. Reset. Reset.
All right.
No.
All right.
No. You know what? Fuck that. We gotta play that shit again.
That's what I said. When they hit that reset, they gonna want to start over.
It's a little quick shot of crack methamphetamine that everybody needs right now. So for Pimp Talk, for Pimp and Slimm, we're gonna do it again.
Real.
Repeat.
Reset.
You understand me?
Reset.
When you gave all that you can, who do you call to lend a hand? Who stick with you to the end, won't break a bend? I took a L and learned a lot to claim this win. Been down too long, so everything gets stepped on if it don't come from within. Cause I don't wanna feed the verbiage, I don't heard what needed hearing. Now my senses stuck on sight and I got eyes locked on who cheering. Standing ovation, nigga. Cause if it's hate, don't act too late. Stand up and face a nigga. Won't post a picture acting fake. Half of them tough guys sit they face to face with all the bad decisions that they made. Only get one try, validated before I start moving and no one escape. Mine
grind on a slow high. Make a way for my seeds to be straight. Controlling my grind. We ain't too different. I just told to take what ain't given and flip it till it multiply. Mama ain't raised me to fold on no sucker shit. If I say it on that, I'ma stand. It's my words and actions I conduct as a man that make this shit come out my glands. I remember the nights I ain't know to be patient, just wanted me bands. Never knowing if I would survive it, but if I stumble to stand. Cause I'm taking whatever from whoever doubting we shaking the odds. All I ever did was do my best to push it past the negative to see it broad. If the streets don't love you, nigga, what make you think it'll come from broads? Better stop chasing some head and get your head together, God. When you gave all that you can, who do you call to lend a hand? Who stick with you to the end, won't break a bend? I took a L and learned a lot to claim this win. Been down too long, so everything gets stepped on if it don't come from within. Cause when you gave all that you can, who do you call to lend a hand? Who stick with you to the end, won't break a bend? I took a L and learned a lot to claim this win. Been down too long, so everything gets stepped on if it don't come from within. See, the world is built on action. Ain't no pick-me-ups when fumbling. In pursuit of what's my passion, all I see is what is coming. Might not be much, but to me, it's everything we've been wanting, minus fractions. Been strong for far too long, can't show no weak, these vultures snatching. Fuck who failed to show support, I got my own to brick and build. Get love to people I shouldn't have saved, but I wash my hands avoiding spills. Since I was a boy, I walked with felons. I was shown to pulling pills, so I keep pushing whatever obstacle out my way, no room to feel. I'm numb and clapping like movie reactions. Lights hammered in action, ain't no acting. Can't afford the backtrack, so I attack for traction. Got my bearings, the movement in place. We short screwed to infractions. If I don't make it back home, just know I gave my all, no slacking. Till my steps back needed healing. Want no purpose, pushing pain, caught up in lies, protecting feelings. Only brought me greater vein, don't drain my vision. Never reel a man with lines, so I sustain. Let my passion push my steering. Reset my mind to pop champagne. Reset. Reset. Yeah.
And you be thinking ain't nobody fucking with you, nigga. Yeah.
But no, man, but this what has to happen though, bro. Like, we gotta be doing stuff bro, I salute everything y'all doing. Y'all should be funny as fuck. But it's real though, and I appreciate it. That's why I said like, certain individual, bro, we gonna always rock like this.
Yeah.
And whatever we can do to help uplift each other and build it, bro. I'm game with everything. Like,
that's what's up, man.
That's what I'm on, bro. We ain't got time to waste, so
might need a track from.
See, my boy been asked, so when the Kyng Drew track coming? I was like, nigga, we gonna lock it in, bro.
Whatever.
We gonna lock it in, bro.
Yeah, it's whatever, bro.
Yeah, I already know,
I got
bro.
beats for days. Y'all got something we can, make this shit happen.
Damn it, hey, bro, hey.
But I'm put you on game though. All the songs that y'all just heard, bro, I made 19 songs in February. I haven't made a song since. All these songs out here I made in February.
Oh, we got about 50 though.
No, I'm saying.
So you ain't made nothing like all year.
Bro.
Wow.
Just because I wanted every song that I made, I feel like could have been a single. You see what I'm saying?
She said, fall out the chair on that. Ain't that right, Slim? Sure will. That's some good shit right there.
I just didn't know how I wanted to drop it. Because
right.
like I said, we doing everything independently. And then we shooting videos for, bro, the design video, I got a copy of the design video on my phone, the draft.
This nigga right here.
It's a mini movie.
See, it's like with me, I get kind of nips advised out you because like you try to prepare for you. Failure is not an option for you.
No,
and like you try to prepare, do everything to prepare to keep that from happening.
Fast.
You know what I'm saying? I do pay attention to that shit, man. So I get it.
Feel the pain,
and like nigga, after we dropped our album, he was like, "Why the fuck we still recording shit? Why not?" You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, if you got it, but see, now I ran into that same situation, right?
Right.
So if you drop 4 songs, right? Mm-hmm. You gotta have one to perform, right?
True.
You have to figure out a way to be able to promote this whole entire project, and promotion comes with, dropping this, creating content that'll bring people in,
pop your shit,
visuals,
right?
You know what I'm saying? It's so much that go into it, bro. Like that, even if you can make 20 songs a month. You know how many videos going along with making those 20? You just dropping them online, paying $35 or however much you paying to put that shit on.
Put that shit on stream, yeah.
You still have to promote it. That's why I ain't made nothing else, bro. Cause I can literally drop one song every quarter and have enough songs for at least 3 years with just what I made in February.
This nigga's a genius.
I mean, but you know what?
Yeah,
MJ had that shit going on.
Yeah.
Had music for in a bank. Like,
yeah.
That unreleased, never heard shit.
That real shit though, bro.
But you gotta have a strategy with it. Otherwise, if you don't have a team of individuals who has your back and you're not really paying for shooting and stuff like that, you're not paying for that, then you spending a lot of money for nothing. You could have put that money into paying for your shit to be on a billboard downtown for a couple of seconds, or over here on this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
a couple of seconds, boy.
Yeah, for a couple of seconds. But you know them clips, they get you a lot of
people gonna pay it by and see that shit. Yeah.
But and these are strategies that I will come up with. But I'm like, nah, bro. The way that I am, I gotta touch people. You feel me? Like, not physically touch, but I need to be in a presence because it's more impactful and real. Cause you gonna feel it. You see what I'm saying? Not just seeing it plaster like, oh yeah, man. No, dog, that's a facade to me. Like, if you always seeing me on social media, or you always seeing me on some billboard or something, you really not seeing who I am. I could be someone with arrogant, ignorant ass.
Like person, most of these niggas with money are. Yeah.
Don't want to take a picture with you. Don't want to talk to you. Got security like I'm just God or something. I mean, I am an image.
Yeah, I get
I'm not
yeah.
bigger than. You feel me? So I just it's just so much to go into it, bro. I mean, personally, if you make that type of music, go ahead. You'll keep creating.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying, stagger when you dropping them because, bro, I got 4 projects out. You know what I'm saying? And every one of them is at a different part of my existence. The sound quality is different. The message given is different. But I didn't make videos for every last one of them.
Right.
I didn't really get to promote it properly. So it's just sitting there, like, waiting for me to just go boom and people to backtrack and listen to them when I get there. You know what I'm saying? But nah, even if y'all making good music, bro, it has to be like you got to engage with the people with that shit,
right?
Because it's more believable. Then you start drawing more people in, like even with the people who come in and now, like.
I think in this day and age, particularly alongside of the music, a lot of people kind of start to admire the person and the personality.
Yeah.
Right. So they got to kind of see who you are. Like alongside with being an artist, they got to see. They want to know who is Kyng Drew, who is B, who is Slimm. They really want to know who you are because music is music. They gonna want to relate to who you are because either they gonna want to be you or be like you. Or follow your path.
Exactly. Because a lot of these artists are finessing them. They nothing like what they talk about.
Look at Lil Wayne for the prime example.
Yeah.
A lot of these artists are clones of Lil Wayne, good or bad, however you take it.
This generation right here,
Facts. Even Dirt dyeing their hair blonde and stuff, and all these different, like, you know, even though whoever may have started that trend, but like they take on that persona, like you said, like it's just.
That real shit though, bro. Well, let me ask you this: what's real to you? What does that mean to you? Being real?
Something that I can touch. Like you could tell me a dream and that shit sound good.
Yeah.
You could bring me into that dream and I could look around and be like, damn, this what you was talking about? This shit real, dog.
Right.
I mean, people feeding you bullshit all day. A lot of these artists who be talking all this shit they be on, they tell you about it. I ain't never did that shit a day in my life.
Yeah, what's that little tiki taka? The little taka. No, little taka. Little dark skinned nigga with glasses. Nah. We ain't talking about that little snitch ass rainbow nigga. We talking about this little dude named Lil Tecca or whatever. He'll tell you straight up, I don't live none of that shit. I just rap about it.
But he can, whoever he is, he could push that shit out there, get a whole bunch of views, get a whole bunch of streams, and people gonna tune in. Like, y'all listening to y'all don't even like knockoff clothes and shoes and shit.
Yeah.
But y'all listen to some knockoff artists who talking about some fake shit.
That real shit.
Like,
it's
that was fire.
Yeah, it's a lot of hypocritical people in the world who have judgment over what's being played, what's being heard. Like, who the fuck y'all think y'all is?
Like,
so that's why we got to create that lane for
nigga be talking about they real and all this, but you fuck with a fake body bitch though. You understand me? Like, come on, man. I ain't knocking it, but like,
it was to be so. Nah, but for real though, that's real though, bro. You ain't saying nothing wrong, man. It just, you know.
I just see it like you're not one of them people that be like, yeah, I'm a real nigga, bro. Trust me, you are. But you don't put that praise on yourself. You would rather other people tell you like, bro, you a real genuine. That's why I say like I rather not call you a real nigga because you a genuine dude.
Nah, but I mean, see, I don't even go by. I only like people calling me nigga though, right?
Yeah.
But because I know how words are, I know when somebody is saying it in an ignorant way, when they need to be disrespectful, or they saying it in a determined endearment, like they saying it in a but you my nigga, you know what I'm saying? But you a real nigga, you know, I get that, you know what I'm saying? I don't speak like that, you know what I'm saying? Unless I'm talking about some nigga who doing some nigga shit.
Nigga shit,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But that's why I got into the whole brother, you know what I'm saying?
Family.
Family type
Yeah,
shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But no, that's real, bro. It ain't even that whole concept, the whole mindset. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. They do what you want to do, say what you want to say, but at the end of the day, make sure that energy that you are dishing out behind that word is something that's gonna be received. That's why I don't trip when people say nigga. I feel their energy, so I know they're not coming at them.
Right.
You know when somebody like, man, what's up, nigga?
Yeah.
Then you get in that defensive mode, and you like, well, this shit gonna go 1 or 2 ways, dog. Either you gonna go home,
now let me
or you gonna go home.
Now let me ask you this: Why is it that when you trying to live a certain way and be positive and be good, why do you think it's that people try to pull that side out of you, the nigga side of the bad shit? Why can't you just go around and push your positivity like you want to?
I mean, shit, the world, like, I feel like if a person is not in a good space themselves, it makes them sick to know that other individuals are, and they need people to be on their level or below that to feel better about themselves.
That
like,
shit so crazy.
People will tear you down just to feel better
just
about
to feel
themselves.
better about
you know
themselves.
But again, that goes to my saying that I told you before, like, when you're a bright light in a dark environment, the dark environment aims to consume you because you're not natural to that environment. You know what I'm saying? So if you just over here spreading this word and everything around you, it's like you being in you going into a room with the lights off and people in there, and you go cut on the light. My man, cut the light off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the environment is dark, and that's where peace is found with them. But when you go in there shaking it up with your light, you like, fuck this nigga think he is.
Yeah, you can have 30 motherfuckers in the dark room. Only one motherfucker gonna look for that light at the end of the tunnel, bro.
And then get what? That one motherfucker who's over here trying to devise a plan and build everybody up, he gonna get looked at like, you think you better than somebody else? You think you?
He talking about roaches.
Yeah.
Pretty much, what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I grew up with them motherfuckers.
Hey, shout out to the roaches.
We all come from.
Hey, man.
I understand, bro. I understand.
You know, but that's real though. I mean, that's perfect. You know, you cut on that light in the bathroom when the roaches and that motherfucker, they gonna scatter. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody gonna say, "What up, nigga?"
Hey, but when you got the light on in that roach, and he start moving real slow.
Yeah, he get back.
Like, it's okay. So you swipe their hand. Oh, okay, run.
Hey, you think that nigga see me? You think he see me?
But see, that's what I do though. Everything I could talk about, I could relate it to some instance in my existence, whether it's a personal, you know what I'm saying, with somebody or a fucking roach.
Right.
I could have been drinking something, drunk that shit too fast. Hey man, slow your pace when you attempt.
Hey man,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you gotta look at shit before you start drinking. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So this is what we got, man.
Oh man,
I need you to sign it, bro.
Okay, look, I was looking at it. I was like, what the hell?
My boy is official. He even got up here before we did. Come on.
Yeah, he earned this.
He took a good picture.
Yeah. Well, y'all need to take a picture.
Yeah, man.
Would you put your pictures on the wall?
We're fucking introverts, nigga.
Put me on the wall, man.
Yeah. So, this wall, we got a wall dedicated to artists out there for those who are unaware.
Hey, man.
It's dedicated, number one, to great artists, but definitely to artists who have definitely been a supporting part of the company and the brand. And this is not your first visit. This is your third visit. I've been meaning to do that, but he ain't cheap, God. He ain't cheap. Like.
Yeah, my boy got
he ain't cheap at all. So you know what I'm saying? So around the second visit, I wanted to do that, but I didn't get time. And I was even rushing today. Like, I came in, fuck, hey, y'all niggas.
Yeah, he did. That nigga did the quickest promo video we've ever seen, too, guys.
It's love, right?
You know what I'm saying? So you deserve that, brother. You know what I'm saying? So you deserve to be on this wall with all those great artists out there. And it's only worthy of artists who have a purpose, because I could put anybody on the wall. We could put anybody on the wall, but we want to make it about artists who deserve to be appreciated and revered, and you working hard and continue to do what you do, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
It's all love.
Yeah, we got a lot of head.
So you gonna have to sign that. Put your autograph on it, boy.
Hey man, we got lost in
Hey, you know what? This gonna be the. I think I need to practice. This gonna be the first time I don't sign my name on some shit. So
that just mean how, hey nigga, you know you meant
see
a
how
lot
I
over
wanna
here,
do
man. You understand me? You meant a lot over this bitch, man. You dig? Like real.
He had to practice his.
He done influenced the whole chat.
We gave this nigga his first autograph. Come on,
Come on, Pimp Talk.
God
Pimp
damn.
Talk.
Pimp.
Come on, Pimp Talk.
That's the drop. Pimp.
Man, go on, put some. You still got lost, bro.
I got something on there. Yeah, we
Oh, goddamn, put a little lost on that, man. This nigga got me in an inspirational mood right now. Like, goddamn it. That last song got me crunk, nigga. I'm ready to go to the studio now.
Of course. With Drew, we gonna get that song.
Man, I'm ready. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Probably got
With
something
Drew.
out, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, I write songs in like 30 minutes.
Shit, well, I punch in, nigga, so. By the time
Nah,
you
look.
get through finishing the goddamn, we'll be straight.
I got a song called Absolute, right?
Uh-oh.
I went and picked up Dutch from the engineer D Black, man. Shout out to D Black, man. He been my engineer recently.
Shout out to all engineers.
Yeah. All of them, man. Everybody. Shout out to the world.
That part.
So I went to pick him up and he was like, man, Drew, you gotta come in and talk to me, man. Come talk to me. So I'm like, all right, bro. I went in there, right? And he was like, man, I just want you to vibe out with me, see woo. So he started making the beat. And while he making the beat, I was writing to the song. He didn't know I was writing to that motherfucker. So he made the beat. I'm talking about he playing the keyboard and everything, right? That shit out. So when he got done with the beat, he was like, bro, when you get some time, man, you gonna have to come back and, you know what I'm saying, drop something. Woo. I was like, shit.
I done wrote the whole
drop
song.
this shit now. He was like, so I was like, shit, you got some sessions coming up, and he had 2 of them, both on cancel. I was like, shit, sign me up. How much is it?
It was meant to be, bro.
And then I dropped that shit, bro. And he was like, bro, you just wrote that song? That shit hard too.
The other song that he sent was Design.
No, nigga, I'm talking about mine, bro.
Your shit.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, play
Your
that
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
Play
bro.
low.
You gonna make it about you?
It's family, man.
See what he did, though.
Shit,
I-
get it.
See what
What's
you
up,
did,
D's?
It is Pimp
What's up,
Talk.
Shalif?
My bad.
Pimp Talk, man. It ain't
Yeah, man,
about
y'all go follow Shalif, man. Prim and proper.
Like, we
Get
been
your body
playing-
right.
We've been playing inspirational shit.
D's and
like
that, man.
this,
Y'all go there for all your clothing needs. The man crates everything.
Nigga petty, right?
Yeah, you see what he did, though.
Petty as
You
fuck,
see what
bro.
he did,
I'm
though.
just gonna make it about you, huh? I'm trying to see if the internet gonna break when we play this bitch again, goddammit. My nigga Drew already broke the internet tonight with that goddamn fire ass track that reset. Then we reset that bitch again. Come on.
Yeah, man, it's all good.
My nigga already set this
Number
bitch
love.
ablaze. My nigga broke the goddamn episode and we ain't have to do it, goddamn.
But damn,
You know
I
what I'm
really do gotta practice my goddamn signature. Like I just be.
Bro, that nigga signed that bitch like he was doing
I took my time. Like,
Hey, he's a good.
yeah, I'm over here like I'm just finna do this and then put my hand to it and just let it do what it do.
How do I make this look like an artist? Them niggas just write shit, goddammit.
Oh,
You ain't
man.
practice
What's
yours.
up, Tees?
What you mean practice, nigga? It's a P and a S, nigga.
That's it.
All right, so
That's
let's,
how you
so
you a
let's
lazy
talk about
signature
Lost.
artist there.
Now, Lost is a track that goddamn I wrote when I was kind of lost and weary at one point in time. I let family get to me and be like, bro, you need to go and stop doing this shit because it ain't doing that for you. Motherfucker actually came and told me, look, if you goddamn putting money into your music, you just need to go on and quit.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
So
that's what
like
he said.
this is where it came from. I almost got lost, but then I had to realize I ain't even did shit yet. So how the fuck I'm gonna quit if I ain't even got down And if I give up on myself, how the fuck can I expect somebody else to do that shit?
Facts.
You know what I'm
deep.
saying? So that's where lost came from, man. Just on some real shit.
Alright.
Short and simple like my nigga Drew shit. This shit bad.
Nah,
We trying to break the internet tonight.
nah, we all got lame.
Hey, doing this shit for my own validation, nigga. I don't need no motivation from nowhere else. I'm forever locked in on this bitch. Last time I checked in a bitch ass, believe it in me. I was the only one up in the dream, believe it in me. For sure. I got family telling me that I should quit this thing. Right now. I quit for 2 seconds, then realize I ain't did a thing. So I keep it moving. I'm on a different frequency, so I keep it grooving. The way this shit bout to play out, it should be a movie. Starring me, a young nigga from the sea. It's a story about failure, but tell you how this life can be. For sure. Trials and tribulations, hard times, another situation you might be facing. That ain't all. How people could love you and bring you down, but people you don't know be your motivation. That shit crazy, but that's just something to think about. Don't give up on your dream, cause there's always a way out. It ain't always dark time, cause the sun gon' come out. You just gotta be patient, you just gotta wait it out. I know it's hard. The fear of failure hold a lot of people back. They never realize that, they never jump for it. But sometimes when you feel it and you know it, sometimes you gotta go for what you know. I'm just speaking from experience. Past pain, I'm still feeling it. Hard time, we all just a decision away from feeling it. But no matter what, remember that this life is a bitch. I'm just speaking from experience. Past pain, I'm still feeling it. Hard time, we all just a decision away from feeling it. But no matter what, remember that this life is a bitch. It's like, sometimes you gotta motherfucking find yourself, man. Remember who the fuck you is. Cause it's easy to get lost. And that's on everything I love. But for those who doubted me, and for anybody doubt me, I ain't giving up no time soon.
That song right there, like, okay, so I go on YouTube sometimes, right?
Right.
And I look for like black affirmation, motivational type, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that to listen to, right? And that song gave me that, like, if you had it on YouTube and or online, like, and I needed that motivation, like I needed that, I would listen to that. Like that song is something that I could picture in that lane, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, bro, like, shit, do like make a motivational video and put that shit online, bro.
Right.
Like I can picture that, like that, just listening to that and how you just had a beat drop and you start talking in between it and then came back. Like it's not a traditional track, you know what I'm saying? With just hook verse, and you know what I'm saying? Like I can see that. Like
that mean a lot coming from your ass.
Yeah,
listening to your shit like that.
Listening to a lot of time, like I want that.
I got you, nigga.
Yeah.
But listening to your music, I get the same kind of shit though.
Yeah, but no, I mean, yeah, to a degree.
Right.
But I don't lay my songs out like that.
I get you saying.
Yeah, you know the way that you laid that track out, it's one of those like I probably listen to that like if I was like working out or something like that. Not for the workout purpose, but just for that motivation. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you go to YouTube and you type in motivational songs and things like affirmations and stuff, like you got a whole group of videos where a lot of people just go to and listen to it just to hear that and how it's sequenced. Bro, you'll get a lot of traction with that one right there.
That means a lot coming from this nigga right here. I want to smile, but I gotta act hard right now.
I'm just being real, like, but that how I be analyzing stuff, bro. That's I like that song. Like that's some motivational shit, bro.
It's a song you can.
Yeah, exactly, bro. It's some motivational shit because you're not giving the tradition. Like you're not 8 bars, 6, but you're not doing that. Like you stop and you talking through the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can be able to absorb what you just said in the hook. And then listen to what you saying, and then to go back into it, and to give you that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga, I appreciate that. That mean a lot coming from Drew though, bro. Y'all niggas just don't realize, bro. That means a lot because this a dope ass artist right here, and I really am a fan of this nigga. Me and my boy right here, man. So
big fans.
Yeah.
I think y'all don't realize how good y'all are.
Put it on, Pimp.
Let me talk with you, Drew. Drew, let me talk with you. You know what upsets me about these guys? They don't realize how good they are.
Humble talk. With a nigga talking like this.
But you know what? But
title of the show.
Nah, but for real, I think in order for you to, you know what I'm saying, take your time to actually do that, like I'm a fan of y'all. So I mean, shit. I could have stayed my ass at the house. True. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I be tuned in. I listen. You know, it may not be every time y'all post because I may be doing something I can't.
The fact that you tune in is
bro. Like, so y'all, hell no, bro. Don't.
Tell them stop playing, man. Tell them stop playing.
Hey, my nigga Kyng Drew said don't give up, man. Fuck y'all niggas. It's up now, nigga. Yeah, you talking about?
Yeah, man. No, for real. I done broke the headphone.
You done made that nigga so excited, you the motherfucker.
This nigga asshole.
But nah,
I
that's
was
real
waiting
though.
on it, actually. I ain't gonna even count. I was waiting on them to say something.
Nah, that's real though, bro.
Look, let me point out a comment. My niece said like when you used to walk us down the street. That shit is on so many levels right there, bro. Because I'm a family oriented person.
Yeah.
And like I always been there for my niece. I ain't even think she remember that shit, man. That shit was so long ago.
Yeah, you never
man.
know. Everything big start out small, bro. It be them small things that
But
matter, bro.
you know what? Them motherfuckers mean big to me though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that and like I ain't gonna lie, my niece support me like she do. That's the biggest shit to me.
That's
right
real.
there.
That's
like,
real. That's
like
real.
I got a song called "Keep Pushing." My nephew said, "Uncle Junior, that's my favorite song by you, bro." That shit.
Yeah.
So how? Let me ask this. So how can you think that you're not motivational, or possibly maybe question you when you have people that you want to inspire are actually inspired by what you do?
Cause it seems like no matter what the fuck we putting out or what I'm putting out, the other narrative getting pushed way harder.
But maybe the audience shouldn't even be them. Fuck what they listen to, cause they gonna listen to what they listen to anyway. So that's not even your audience.
Yeah. Are you measuring it off of how many people are tuned in?
I'm at the I don't give a fuck point now.
Oh, okay. I was finna say.
Oh, it's all the way up.
Sister Will say they not knowing. Tell them.
But see, like I'm all the way on the fucking level now, man. Like we already been doing what the fuck we want to do. Now it's just to the point where like it's somebody out there that gonna feel.
Yeah,
that
it
shit.
is.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what they hidden.
Yeah.
You just gotta. They like no offense. They like Pokemon. You gotta go out there and find it. Gotta catch it. But no, but real though. No, but that's what it is. Like I said, they all hidden, bro, because they're captured by that other shit, bro. Because that's all that you. When you in the environment, this is all that you used to. This is what you absorb. This is what you become accustomed to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying, you find you a little bit of success and you step out that motherfucker, you start seeing the world, you be like, why I ain't going back to that? You know, you got you know what I'm saying? We just we putting the stuff out there hoping that they find us.
That real shit though, bro.
But we gonna have to go find them, bro. They lost.
And you know what? That's just what I finna ask. Cause my niggas say real music is out here. You just gotta go find it. So it's pretty much like it's a two-sided thing. You gotta go find them fucking fans too, right?
I said I don't wanna. And that's no offense to any DJ because I want to work with any and everybody.
Hey,
but I
long as you ain't doing it on the Wiz Khalifa level, you straight.
No, I just told myself I can't. Like the promoters these days, they be jugging. Like they want you to come perform somewhere, but they want you to bring 15 people, and they want and everybody. Yeah, bro. Everybody has to pay, and then you getting some of their money. You know what I'm saying?
But then they give you the money, and you gotta spend the shit at the club.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you go with me, you paying 20, and I'm getting half of your 20. I'm like,
yeah, we just heard this.
Yeah, story. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just heard
just go ahead and give me your money at dough, cause they gonna get half of it to me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's no game. I just feel like it's just to line pockets. Like I want to go to, you know, like bars or where they have like you know, live instruments playing, like that type of stuff where they into
that
like
shit do be dope.
They into like deep poetry or like stuff like that. That's where I feel like I want to take my talent and perform there because I will gain a true fan base of people who are into the music. You know what I'm saying? Not just what they have in front of them, and I'm gonna take this. Like they looking for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go there with a live band. I'm trying to go there with a band. I'm trying to like knock their heads off. No verses. Yeah, bro.
Route, man.
Yeah, bro.
All right, man. So see, we getting toward the end of this thing, man. See, y'all, anybody that watch Pimp Talk podcast, man, y'all already know what the fuck it is. At the end of the show, we try to shoot some nigga shit, some inspirational shit, or some funny shit. I think we've covered all of it, but yeah. This has been a good ass. Y'all know what the fuck it is, bro. I ain't got to lie about this shit right now. So, you know what I'm saying? My boy got there, Kyng, you got some inspirational words for him, bro. Like, you know, because we always go out like that, man. Like, even if you ain't got nigga, you can promote your music. It don't even matter, bro. Just.
I mean,
I already dropped enough on this bitch.
Yeah, I don't have a saying that I would give, but just whatever it is you believing in or whatever it is you aiming to achieve, just make sure that at the end of the day, it don't matter who's supporting you or who got your back, make sure that you are putting in enough action and you are standing on what you believe in, because at the end of the day, it's going to have more of an impact to you. It should have more of an impact for you than it would anyone else. But if you're not doing the necessary things, putting the necessary action and energy into it, man, you're not going to grab anything. They ain't falling off no trees, dog. You got to put in that effort, man. and it may not happen fast. Don't worry about it. Don't fret. It's just building you to be tougher for when it comes, because you got to learn rejection. You got to learn everything, bro. And you got to be able to accept it and take it and keep it pushing. It's life. You know what I'm saying? You learn life lessons from those things that you're passionate about, because you're going to hurt the most through them, too. You know what I'm saying? No pain, no gain, man. Stay on your grind. It's not never get it.
It's about what I expected.
It's
about what I
Hey,
expected
this
from the
nigga just
King,
dropped a
man.
16 on y'all.
That's about what I expected
Nigga,
from
that was
him,
a
man.
freestyle, nigga.
Hey, man, stay on your grind.
Like my niece said, it always get juicy toward the end.
Hey, man.
Jasmine say, where you at? I'm pulling up strong. Wow.
Yeah, you're not strong unless you struggle, man. Tell you, you ain't went through nothing, you ain't built nothing. You got no calluses on your
Ain't no
hand.
testimony without being tested, goddamn it. Man, goddamn, St. Patrick, what you got for him, bro?
Yeah.
St. Patrick.
Tariq grandfather over here.
I knew you'd always wind up here, little nigga.
Oh my God, bro.
I'll say this. Speaking on your song Moments.
Yeah.
And I've had to talk about this a lot with my son from some of the things that he was going through.
Shout out to Devin.
Shout out to Devin.
Shout out to Devin.
You know, everything is just a moment, and you're in that moment. You can't see what your destination is. Mm-hmm. You have to see yourself through that moment. Yep. It's not going to go out your way because you don't know what's on the other side of it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So just realize that no matter what the problem is, it's just a moment.
Yep.
Once you get out of it, you're going to be on the other side of that, and then you can go to the next moment. The next moment's going to be better. You just got to stay your way and fight that.
Yeah. And learn from it. Don't look at them as a loss. You ain't lost. You ain't lose nothing.
It's a lesson.
Yes. You gained everything.
Mm-hmm. So, like, and he sees this now. He said, I was going through this. He couldn't get out of that. And then at the end of the day, he got his card and his thing, you know.
Hey,
well,
man.
my car ain't working on it. And he done did everything to get where he
Shout out to my boy Devin Williams.
Yeah, so, man. Shout out.
1K on goddamn YouTube. He passed his dad after they had that competition.
I called him. I said, "Oh, you think you're a hot nigga now, don't you?"
Yeah, he do. Hot nigga summer.
He said,
got
"Yeah,
the
that's why
1K?
He said, "That's why I was calling you. That's why I was calling you."
Man. Yeah, shout out to him.
Little motherfucker, don't call me for no money for gas.
I remember he said, "Oh, you ain't gonna pass me." I was like,
I was trying to motivate him. I was trying to motivate him.
You motivated the fuck out that
I
nigga.
motivated
Tuesday, that nigga had 700. Next day, that nigga had 8. I said, "Oh shit." I just be watching. I don't be saying. I'm like, "Oh shit, this nigga got motion."
Well, what y'all got going on?
Nah, just you know, my son, he has his
What
own
they call
YouTube
it,
page.
friendly banter.
Yeah, a little friendly. Yeah, it's my son, 21 years old. You know, he'll be here for his birthday. He'll be up here.
Come on, man. We gonna go play ball, nigga.
Yeah. He gonna take you to the court.
It's okay. We gotta get his legs up so he can dunk on some shit. That's my little bro.
But I'm proud of him, and I'm proud of everything that he does. You know, just stay motivated, and I think he understands it now. He understands that this world ain't gonna give him shit.
Yeah.
Hell no.
And now that I see that he gets it, I think he's there.
Okay, yeah.
He all right.
Shout out my boy Devin,
Yeah.
man. All right, goddamn young be the truth. Heat of the moment. What you got for him?
Shout out to K. K also hit 1K. Y'all follow,
shout out to goddamn Kayla Jones, goddamn little sis. She got 1K too,
Kayla
nigga.
also did
1K
the
too,
1K
nigga.
over the
What she
weekend.
got going on?
She's a reactor. So she finna go into her next.
One. She just dropped
Yep.
a reaction.
Yeah.
What was it, last
She was
night or
doing
the
she was
night
doing
before?
Jid. Yeah.
Yeah.
And reacted to
Dance
Jid.
now, come
I'm
on.
still watching.
Yeah. She doing
Go
all right, man.
promote her shit, bro.
You said she reacted to Jid?
Yeah.
JID
And I was just,
dance
I
now.
was just
Yep.
telling you, bro.
Yeah.
JID
It might have been that. It
JID
might have been
hard.
that. I don't know.
JID hard.
That shit crazy,
So-
bro.
Hey, shout out JID. Come holler at
Shout
my boy.
out.
Goddamn,
Yeah,
young beat
man.
shit.
Shout
We
out
need
to
that
G.
track.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put King Drew on that bitch too. That
Yeah,
bitch gonna be
man.
fire.
Hey, Chris,
That's too much.
link it.
Hey, that'll be the east side, the west side, and the south side.
Yeah,
nigga.
man, the whole conglomerate.
Ooh. All right, I see what you're trying to do. I see what
that'd
you're
be
trying to do.
Hey man, what you got for it, bro? My bad. I'm
Nah, you
I'm just
good.
crunk as
That was
hell
fire.
right now.
Nah, you know, y'all go give Kayla
just
some
crunk
love.
as fuck
It's
right now.
Kayla J. My word for the day is King Drew done talked a lot about leaving stuff in the past.
Oh,
Actually being able to, you know,
breaking cycles and shit.
yeah, you know, breaking them cycles and stuff. So words of Maya Angelou is, it's one of your greatest gifts you can give yourself. That gift is
Period, nigga.
that gift is to forgive everybody, you know. So Don't take that baggage with y'all. Keep moving forward.
I'm working on that.
Keep pushing.
One.
As my nigga Pimp and Slim would say.
I don't know about that.
That's that part.
That's real.
I'm working on that.
Shout out to K Log Gas. No
Shout
Shout out to Kayla J though.
Shout out to Dale. Shout out to K.
That part. You good, nigga? You straight?
We good.
Right,
We
goddamn
here.
it. Goddamn Pimp and Slim in this motherfucker. I wrote this down a while ago, and it kind of reiterates what my boy Drew said. It said, in the darkest time, hope is something that you give yourself. That is the meaning of inner strength. Not a lot of people got that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that inner strength is going to push you through a lot of shit. That's why I say hard body. You know what I'm saying? We really built for this shit, but it's where you at up here is going to determine where all the rest of this shit go. Because where the mind leads, the body follows. And inner strength can go way further than you think.
Facts.
Point blank period, man. And, you know, on that note, it's your boy Pimp and Slim. Goddamn, got my boy Young B the Truth.
Yerp.
The nigga that don't nobody see, goddamn, Yale St. Patrick.
Tyler's Ghost.
The ghost of Pimp and Pat.
Hey, man, special shout out to my nigga Drew, man. Hey, special shout out to my
It's
nigga
the
Drew.
King. Thank you, man.
Shout out to my boy Kyng, motherfucking Drew,
It's
man,
the
for just
King.
being a solid nigga, bro.
Yeah,
He could have been up here all weird and shit.
Yeah, nah.
But, you know, the boy really rocking with us. And, like, I ain't really realized that shit.
It's all weird and shit.
I'm just saying, bro. Some
Nah,
people
that's
come in
real.
here and just be like, they, you know, but
I need my
Oh, man,
water.
Andre 3000.
Yeah.
Can I get a water with lemons?
we have Fiji water, nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Can I
But
get a little fan?
shout out to my boy Drew for just being the good dude that we thought he might have been before he came to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just on some real shit, man. Like, bro, like, nigga, anytime you want to come back, bro, you always
Man,
welcome.
it's already written.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like, bro, like, I had way more fun than I planned on having this fucking interview.
Any new music coming before we get up out of here? I need it.
If it is new, it's
gonna be-
the
it's
shit
gonna
I
be
dropped.
new to- it gonna be
May
new
the
to us.
February.
Alright.
Yeah, but no, but just being real, like I don't have no
Okay.
filter there, man. I mean, I do have new music, but
You gonna
I
be-
think I am gonna go ahead and drop chances.
We need that.
I'm telling you, but I just
We need that video.
Yeah, that's.
I think that's what you.
I got it.
That's what you should go with.
I can talk to you about the concept that I had in my head for this video.
Hey.
That's why I don't want to drop this shit.
I just want to see my future.
Please don't take away that chance from me.
See,
Yeah.
my niece did say this shit get juiced toward the end. But on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd like to welcome everybody for watching us and tuning in with us. It's been a real special episode.
Appreciate
for us, man.
y'all.
already
Everybody
know.
in here.
Just like the song say that we lead not with not time, don't wait for nobody.
Nobody.
Go make sure you goddamn go be useful with that thing,
Yeah,
man. I
man.
appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.
Yeah.
Time don't wait for